Hello everybody, thanks for tuning into Skern Station. We're back with Strategy Sunday, continuing a 100% playthrough of this game. How much more streams will we be playing it? We don't know, but the faster we finish this island, the better. And let's have just an overview and recap. Yeah, we have finished all these islands. We're currently here, Isla Sorna. I mean, the goal would be Seplitha. You're going live as you How are you doing? Welcome. You're going to sleep? What? At what time is it? What? You're still awake? No. How are you doing? What is a good stream? 6:30 a.m. Yeah, it happens, right? Sometimes staying awake very long. I'm tired, definitely. Can imagine. Of course, you gotta sleep well. And yeah, regenerate. You don't have to work today, right? That would be, I mean, it has happened sometimes to me that I go out and then you have to go directly to the office with no work today. Oh, that's great. That's really great news. Yeah, and I'm now continuing with this island. I was just recapping. Island navigation. Yeah, we have finished actually everything. Oh no, this one still. Oh, this will take still a lot to complete. I mean, this is the Sorna we're gonna do today. And it's really great that you don't have work. Me, I have, but it happens. It is how it is. Wait, let's gonna look. So my dino is still alive? Yeah, it is still alive. Wait, let's just have a look at it. Where is it? Yeah, Splitter. There it is, still healthy. Is it old? Let's see the age. Expected. Genes 100, expected lifespan. Oh, but it's almost dead. Danny's also alive. The dino is 76 years old, your dino. And Danny's also alive. How old? Ooh, it's quite loud for me. Yeah. Yeah, only 30 years left. I mean, 30 years is still a lot, but... Where does it say? Yeah, you're the same age. According in the game. Danny Yasmin also the same age, yeah. Let's see. Overall, it's a big island what we have here. All this area. Here I will be building now something to just complete it. Yeah. But it's going well, I think. Wow, at 6:30? Super early. Super early. Oh. This one, why is it dead? Oh, it's dying. Wait. Gotta transport it. Or sell it, actually. I'm gonna sell them. They're just terrible, these dinosaurs. Yeah, I told myself I wouldn't go this late. Yeah, it is very late. It is very, very late. But if you don't have to work, it doesn't matter that much. I mean, it's not that bad. But, oh, why is this car just blocked? But it has happened, yeah. But Sims was too fun. Yeah, Sims is a fun game. I really might get it. I will wait until it's a bit cheaper. Because since it's an old game, I always like to rather buy them when they're on sales. But I would like to test it out, why not? Then I maybe can create something or get something over from you guys. It doesn't matter too much, but I would have... But I have to leave my place in 5 hours. Oops. Why do you have to leave your place in 5 hours? What happened? Whoa. These dinos, gotta be careful. Why do you have to leave in 5 hours? You're gonna go on a trip or something. I'll make something for you and you'll play it. Yeah, sure. Would be good. That would be good. Ooh, wait. Ah, this dinosaurs always destroy everything. Yeah. It's always a mess with them. Let's see if we can just shoot this one. I think this car is broke practically. But it works, right? Because I'm working on PC. I play on PC. So if it works like that, but I think it does, because doesn't Danny play on PlayStation? So for sure it is. Someone's coming to clean it. Ah, okay. I've got an inspection and I feel guilty being here while someone cleans. Nah, why? I mean, I understand it. Who likes cleaning anyways? So I'm going to sit in my car for 2 hours. Oh, okay. I see. I see. Wait, this is not working. Ah, it's destroyed. Yeah. Gotta buy a new one. There was destroyed. Yeah, but when I have people cleaning my house also, I'm not never here. I asked my mom to be here. Yeah, when I call someone to clean. Doesn't happen that much now anymore because with Corona I'm all the time home, so it doesn't matter that much. Incubate and hatch release 4 dinosaurs. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Why not? Let me see what the expedition map looks like. No, the expedition map. I don't need it. So I'm going to see in your car for 2 hours. You're just gonna go in your. Well, you wait. You won't drive anywhere. You're just gonna sit in your car. I clean my play myself, okay? But I'm scared of inspection. Because it's my first one, so I'm getting a pro in. Okay. Yeah. I mean, when I'm working, she comes in and... I mean, it doesn't happen that much. But what do you mean inspection? What do you mean inspection? That someone comes for that? That sounds super strict. What the hell? What? An inspection. Oh no, not sell it. We need more Stegosaurus. There we go. This I can sell. I'm going to sit in my car and stream probably. What? In real stream? Like I'm renting. So okay. So just come to make sure I'm taking good care of the place. They can't do that. Wild. Here they can't do it. I think not. They can't come and ask for inspection. Or maybe if you're like being super loud or something, or someone complains in the building, then maybe they come for inspection. But overall, I've never heard that someone comes for inspection. That sounds really wild. I might go to the gym instead, though. I don't know. Yeah, it's a good idea. Why not? Move is always alright. Let's get the helicopter. And there we go. Yeah, they inspect it like once a year. Oh, okay. Interesting. Is it a company or is it like a person, like a super protective owner? It's like, it's my property. You better keep care of it. Wait, let's see. What were we breeding here? Oh, this dino. I don't know from whom it was. I don't know who requested this one. But I'm gonna see. And some other ones died. That's not good at all. Wait, gonna shoot it down too. Like, not shoot it, but tranquilize it, because it will not be happy inside here. Yeah, they just inspect like once a year. Ah, and it's your first inspection since your new place. I mean, it's okay, why not? Why not? So the landlord goes through a real estate agency. And so they got a property manager that takes care of the property. Ah, okay. Not bad. I mean... yeah, it makes sense, maybe. I guess if you have a property and you're renting it out, you want to take care that it's not getting destroyed or something. I don't know. So I interact with the property manager. Ah, that's good. I mean, it's like more better, I think, isn't it? It's just not with the owner. Good way. Let's see. What do I have to do? This is finalized. Okay, I finished with this. I'll do the missions of Isaac Entertainment. Definitely. Because they're professional about it. Yeah, they are professional about it. They don't have this attachment. I think if, like, I just can't imagine if I would have a property and I want to rent it out. And if I would do that checking on the other people, then or on the not how is it called? The people that I rented the property to, then I would be more like looking at more details maybe. I don't know, like who knows how it is. Good. Yeah, the dinos will live. I think they will live maybe until I finish this island. Yeah, 1 year just passed so fast. I'd rather have someone manage my property if it was renting it out. Yeah, I think it's better because if not, you're micromanaging it. Like, then it's like work, actually. It's like you have to be behind there and that everything is alright. Oh. Princess Cheapskate is not liking it here. Why? No food, damn. Okay, wait, let's provide that. It's going to die. Yeah, it's gonna die. I don't know when exactly, but eventually soon. Like, at least in this stream, I think. It might die. This dino is pissed for some reason. But it's just because it's hungry. And it doesn't have enough forests. Well, let me see the rests. Yeah, Princess Cheapskate is a bit problematic. But this we know already. Resurrect me? Yeah, if it dies, I will resurrect. let's build a bit more... more fences. But it looked fun, the Sims game. I've never played any Sims game. I don't know why. It's like I know that they're good, and I might test it out. Why not? The cool thing is that you can share content. That's the good thing. Wait, why can't I build it closer outside the building area? What? There. At least we earn a bit more space. Maybe we can put some trees there. Princess Cheapskate is problematic. Yeah. I think it could be, yeah. Okay, let's see if it's not gonna escape. I love to see someone play Sims for the first time. That's crazy to me. Yeah, I might play it. Why not? Because I think it might fit, because some people actually enjoyed when I streamed last year. These are games that I normally don't play offline. But I played a lot Animal Crossing because it was like in fashion last year. And it was kind of not bad. I just created my island and everything. It was not... It's a good game to stream, by the way. There are like different games, like in my opinion, that go better and worse. Comfort. Okay, now Princess Cheapskate is satisfied. Perfect. It's not bothering anybody anymore. We're gonna put here this dino. And someone requested that yesterday, Fernancello, or on Friday, better said. Cello 1. Hungry, it's gonna die anyway. There's your dino. I don't know if you're here or not. Probably not. What's a good game to stream? It depends, of course, on what the most important thing is. What you like. That's the most important thing, my opinion. Because I played one game a lot, streamed it, and it's very good for streaming, for growth. But I don't recommend streaming only one game. Because you get bored of it normally. Like, the people don't get bored of watching it, but I get bored of it. Like, I got bored of it. So that's why I always like to change games. I thought you mentioned a specific game. You said it was good. Yeah, I streamed. I mean, it depends. Animal Crossing was not bad. But it's on Nintendo Switch, though. But that game has a fan base. Like, there are different games that... Animal Crossing, yeah. There are different games that have specific fan bases. You play that? Yeah, I also played it. Normally I don't like these games, but somehow last year everybody played this game, so just got it too. And it was not bad. I was playing it often during the meetings in the morning, because they were like, I didn't have anything to do. Like, I just talked my topics, and then I was listening to the to the meeting and kept taking care of the island. It gets boring so quickly, though. It does. Animal Crossing? Yeah. I mean, I played 100 hours, but over the course of some time. I'm a big Animal Crossing fan, though. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think, like, now I don't play it anymore because I finished it. And I didn't do many streams, but I just wanted to say that, like, in my opinion, there are some games that are good for streaming, because there's a fan base, there's a viewer base. And if it's too saturated, it's also not that good. Because there are too many. Did you play the first time Animal Crossing? Yeah, it was the first time. I didn't play any Animal Crossing before, because it's not a game that I really say, well, I like it. I mean, I liked it because I would have not played so much, but it's not a game that I would have played if there would have been no pandemic. You like the very first Animal Crossing? Oh, I don't know that one. I don't know it. Let me see. StudiVod sets. What the hell? Ah, this is Myosaurus. Ah, they are. Okay. Wait. Yeah, these animals are lonely. It's terrible. Gotta micromanage. I don't like to micromanage in this games. Look at them, all these dinosaurs. We're selling them. Came out on the GameCube, very nostalgic. Yeah, the thing is, like, they know it very well, the companies. They can capitalize on their nostalgia big time. Definitely. Wait. Oh no, I don't wanna. I wanna use this. Yeah, I mean the GameCube. For some reason, I sold it because like back then everybody was playing that I knew was playing PlayStation. That's why I bought it. You know, I wanna be. Everybody had the cool games. I also wanted the cool games, and I had the GameCube, and then I sold the GameCube to play a PlayStation 2. Okay, I've gotta go to sleep. Yeah, I keep this. Oh, thanks a lot for the lurk. Very much appreciated. Yeah, sleep definitely. It's important. My mom threw out my GameCube. I mean, I think my mom would have also. My parents would have also thrown it out. We played too much. Yeah, that's bad. I mean, it happened, right? I also lost many good consoles on the way. I lost like all of them. Good night, like good morning. Yeah. But thanks a lot for the lurk, and yeah, see you around. Maybe I can catch you tomorrow online. Who knows? Good. Bye. And we continue with the breeding of the dinosaurs. Come on, Fernancello, are you happy? Yeah, he's all right. He is all right. Good. Here we don't have any dinos. This guy, oh, this little guy died. I mean, we have sheep and this goats in this one, but I don't think that the people are gonna watch any goats. Ooh, what's this? Intuitive learner starving. Oh, this is a. What the hell? This thing is just terrible. But let's put it in here. Maybe we get a bit more money. Sell a Gallimus rating 20 and release 3 more dinosaurs. I don't like really this strategy that you have one transport, like one area that you build and you like just transport them all over the place. It's not really good. Dreadnought. Let's build another one. Because it's too much micromanagement. I just like to release them, they come out, and that's it, you know? You don't bother that much with them. Sleeping. It's happy. Good. Fernancello. And we need some Diplodocus. These are easy to keep. Should we keep them here, though? Yeah, I think it's a good idea. It's not bad. Let's incubate one. And then we incubate another one and release them there, because then they can live together. It doesn't matter at all. Wait, oh no. Not the task. Where is it? Ah, they're getting sick. Medicate. Good. I think this is a good area. We'll build another one here. And another one. And then we are just like pumping out all the things that we need. I'm gonna build more Myosaurus because I think they're lonely. Yeah, they are. Let's build more of them. I don't like them too much because it's kind of problematic. Wait, let's see. Myosaurus. There we go. I'll just put a different pattern. We're gonna clean up all these things. This is quite a big island. We can build more of them. I think that's not bad at all. There we go, woodland pattern. And the last one. Then we breed some Gallimus. Savannah pattern. Yeah, we'll be I just released again a YouTube video this week, like yesterday, for World of Warcraft. I will be continuing now to do also YouTube content because I think it's very, very important, and it's critical. I have not been doing it for too much time. That's why I decided to return to it. It's fun also, but it's like work. It's like more work than like it's really work. You gotta do the script, gotta do the video. It's fun and it's cool to learn the process of doing like videos and learning the editing and everything, and getting better and better with it. But of course, it's like real work. Dino things. Let's see the overview. Let's look at the management view. How's it going? the shelter. Here we need a shelter. We can provide that. Well, let's have a look on this side. I think here... Oh, here we also need one. Okay, let's build the shelters right away. Where do we put it? Oh, that's not as good here. I thought we had one. I could swear we had a shelter. And the terrain is just a mess over here. Yeah, these things are a mess. I mean, this is not that tragic. Let's place it here. I think this is alright. Makes kind of sense to have it here. Good. And this path like this. Yeah. I'm satisfied. And another shelter, of course. Over here. Oh, no, wait. Here we have a shelter. I just saw it. It's not looking very good, is it? Not at all. Not at all. If we... No, we need that path. Let's see if we can move this. I'll try it. I mean, we lose the electricity over here, but I think the shelter is quite important to provide that thing. Oh, damn. Got to flatten the curve. Flatten the land, come on. Flatten it a bit. Wait, this direction is better. Perfect. I hope it fits now. It's always difficult to provide that. No way. No way. Why doesn't let us? Are you kidding me? It doesn't let us, but why? I mean, let's make a bit more space. It's not like we don't have space. It's just like the self-induced constraints here. Whatever. Come on. Let's do it. Flatten it. And now we should have space. I mean, let's be serious. Let's be absolutely serious. There we go. There. Perfect. Here we'll do some trees and stuff. Yeah, when we finish this game, eventually I will be doing some mix of different strategy games on Sunday. I might do that. Right, here this one. Put some palm trees. Just that it looks better. I mean, there is no difference if you put them or don't. It's just like... Wait, let me see. Put a rock over here. It's just fiddling around always. Now this one. This one looks cool there. And now the power station that we deleted. We built just some small ones then. It doesn't matter that much. Look at it, it does the same job. Just by a fraction of the space. There. Perfect. Here we could provide... Oh, some dino is trying to escape. Which dino? Which dino is trying to escape? Kind of concerned of it, you know. Is this broken? No. Ah, wait, we got Diplodocus died. Okay, refund. Dreadnought. Yeah, the dreadnoughts are cool. I think they're from the biggest dinosaurs. Mm-hmm. Okay. Super slow how it goes out. I think it's enough. We will build two Diplodocus. I like them. They're like so easy to keep that they're really worth it. All the way. Food has to be replenished. Good. Let's transport this dude over here. Then we have two. That should be okay. Yeah, social population. That's good. Princess Cheapskate, Fernancello. And this one we'll call Peppy. Not Peppy. Herb. Just Herb. Why? I don't know. Just like that. Okay. Here we have the food. Oh, this is... We need more stuff over here. What the hell? They're beating like crazy. Why are we losing money? Because of the stuff, right? Why are we losing money? Th 28 and it's just break even. It looks... The prices are just broken. I mean, 28, that's why. And they just have break even on the costs if they do that. That's wicked. Wicked. Good, now we transport this guy, Herb, here inside. The Diplodocus will be breeding over here. Then we have the one mission done. Yeah, we have to focus actually just on doing missions. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. These dinosaurs are getting cancelled. These dinosaurs are just getting cancelled. Which ones exactly? Let me see. This one's... I'll just throw them away. Do we have more of them? Yeah. You guys are gonna be deleted by off this island. I don't want you anymore. It's just I hate them when you have to micro manage and just... Yeah, they kill people. You have gotta pay the lawyers and stuff. It's not good at all. The light is quite strong now. Does it look? Let me see. Ooh, that's too close. Way too close. The light's kind of weird. It's super light because I just put on a new light bulb. Exactly above me. And it's in LED. I thought it's a good idea, but it was better before, I think. We'll just leave it like that. Just experimenting around. Myasaura, there we go. More of them. I just call them lemons because lemon's cool. Let me see. Ranger team. Good. How many do we have? Lonely. And we can have more of them. I mean, these zebra dinosaurs, they don't look bad. Facebook, Lonely, Maya. This one is called LinkedIn. It's sad that my main social media accounts are YouTube, LinkedIn, then it's Twitch. Yeah, I would like to have it on the other side. That Twitch is above. But YouTube is bigger. YouTube is my biggest social media. Facebook, I think I will delete it. Actually, Facebook, it's still bigger. I don't use it anymore. I don't use it since 10 years or so. And Facebook is still... I still have more like friends. It's not friends, but like acquaintances on Facebook than... Build a bar, that's easy. Than on Twitch. Yeah. This is Huckleberry. Let's call him like this. Huckleberry. Just like that. I don't know. Just messing around. You. This one. This one is called White Stripes. That's how it's called. Cool. Then we have another one. Yeah. This is... How do we call this dude? I really wonder how Dinosaur tasted. if you would eat dinosaur meat, maybe like crocodile or something. Bartender. Why do I call it like this? I don't know. I have no clue. Don't ask me. Social Cenoceratops. Yeah, let's delete this, guys, because they're too problematic. And I just don't enjoy the easy content, the content where you have to catch them and stuff. That's just garbage on the game. I don't like it. I mean, overall it's a good game, but not that. Whew, cool. Okay, what do we put here inside? This would be not good for their... I think iguanodons are okay. They're easy to keep. And it's a different species. So let's do that. Iguanodon. And they come from the UK, so why not? Woodland. It's built 3 of them. I think that's alright. But 3 different ones. Yeah, now we are focusing this upcoming week. We're finishing Chris' campaign in Resident Evil 6. I actually enjoyed a lot, to be sincere, the Resident Evil campaign of Leon. I really can recommend it. Many people say it's not good. I think you just have to make your own opinion on every game, because some people might not like things or like settings or things that they put on in the game, and but I think it is really good. So food, okay, it's gonna build a restaurant. Why they have food? I mean, let's sell Barbasol. Oh, this is a gift shop. Lunchbox. Okay, that's for the kids to go to school. I thought we have had a restaurant over here, but we don't apparently. Apparently not. We have 2 shops. 2 gift shops. Why the hell? Wait, we're not gonna... Okay, here the people are buying lunch boxes. Then let's provide here something else, Barbasol. There we go. Iguanodon. Whoa, this pattern looks cool. This looks actually... I like this one. How powerful arms. I'll call him Nails. Because if you look at his finger, like at his nails, it's just disgusting. Let's release another one. Let's have a look at this skin. Oh! They all have stripes for some reason. What the hell is happening in this Hammond creation lab? This is called Tails. Nails, Tails, and the other one, last one. This should not have any stripes. Should not. But it does have stripes. I don't remember them with stripes, so it's okay. I'll call this one Green Day. I don't know. I just like to give them names, because if you don't give them names, it's just like... I think you're missing out. How are the other dinosaurs? Are they happy? Are they okay with it? Yeah, we have lots of dinos here. And the Myosaurus are also okay. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Myosaurus. Let's build them more, because they're okay with it. So, which ones would survive here without problems? This little guy, the Trodoons. I'm just asking myself, do they eat the others? It might be, right? It might be that they go and hunt them. So I will not do that. This one would be one, Apatosaurus. Ankylosaurus doesn't stand other dinosaurs. It's a loner, so we're not gonna build any dinosaurs like that. Gallimus. I think Gallimus we can build some. Let's build some. They're super social, these dinosaurs. And they are the ones from the Jurassic Park movie. Good. Apply gene. There we go. And with the car, we're gonna add task. Yeah, oof, the feeders. The bad thing is that this dinosaur, intuitive learner for the mission. Ooh, Herb. I almost forgot you. Poor guy. Herb. Diplodocus, they are failing like crazy. Let's build here a Nigrosaurus, or how it's called. Where is it? Apatosaurus is also okay. I'm not sure if they get eaten by the T-Rex though. But Nigrosaurus looks big. It looks like an elephant. A bit. It's like elephant feet. Yeah, different alpine pattern. Let's have a look how they look. I never built them until now. And let's send some expedition. Dig speed. Yeah, but we're gonna finish this island, I think, today. This is looking good. It's looking really good. I mean, here, facility rating. We need guest injuries, none. Shelter protection is great. We should have it perfect. Food rating is low. And transport is garbage. Why is transport garbage? Why? Wait, forgot to send them for the expeditions. Expedition map. This is good. This is good. Corythosaurus, I would just like to have like the last 3% to have all the dinos at max level. Why is the transport so bad? Why is it so bad? I mean, why is it red? It is the transport station. Didn't we build that path or what? High demand for transport. You can't build two. It makes no sense to build two stations at all. I mean, we have... Can't you build another train? Edit monorail track? No, it's not this. Ah, jeez. Okay, the train. There is only one train and it's like a super long... They should provide more trains. It makes no sense. I don't even see it. Ah, it has no power! That's what happens. Problem solved, I guess. Just because it has no power, the whole park is getting a bad reputation. Ooh, this one. Oh, this is to resupply. I think it's alright now. It should be okay. Let's see. Nigosaurus. Ooh, there are. Let's see how they look. Oh, but they're small! They're really small and like... Oh, it looks like a duck. Duck face. They're so small, but I like them. Jesus. It's lonely, yeah. Duck face. Duck face and the other one is Donald. Maybe they're happy even here and we leave them. But this looked like... These dinos look like they would get eaten by... I think they get eaten by the T-Rex. For sure. Let's build more of them. Nigosaurus. Wetland. Pattern. We have different patterns. Why not? And another one. Step pattern. Look, this one is white. This one is called Donald. Okay, they need 2, but it's better to have more of them. Look how they go and eat like all the time on the ground. Okay, like cows. Super long tail, short neck. Well, doesn't look that pretty, does it? This one we can sell. We can sell it. And sell it, okay. Didn't get much out of it. Nasuceratops. Looking good. Donald. Storm incoming. Shit. Let's kill this guy because it's like too annoying to have this super edited versions of dinosaurs. Gallimus. They're quite big. Really big. Gali, let's call it just like Gali, I don't know. Gali, the other one. We release both of them. Both of them at the same time. How do we call this one? Ugly neck. Ugly neck. Well, they're big, the Gallimus. This one will be called 3 Fingers. Social, they're alright. Let's build one more of them. And then I think we just call it a day for that one. Tundra pattern. No, not the Nigosaurus. Not this one. The other one, where is it? Gallimus there. Okay, they don't have any pattern or something. Like, we don't have any patterns for this one. They're quite cheap. Wow, here we have super many dinos. Here it's actually cool to see them interact and stuff. What's it attack? Is it attacking? What the fuck is it doing? It looks like pissed against the... I don't know. I hope you're not pissed. Add a new ranger team? No, we don't need that. Oh, the marketplace. Broken. Okay, let's see the dinos. Which one do we get? This one we sell. This one we don't need anymore. This one we need. 400,000. That's crazy. How much it would help, right? Just 400,000 like that cash for selling a freaking rock. I mean, taxes would eat up a lot, but still, 400k. It's a lot of money. Good. We have to focus more on the missions. This is actually the main game, the missions. Let's get more of them. Yeah. The goal is to 100% it. This genome, I will remove it. We don't need it anymore. And we focus now on the contract of Isaac. Maintain a total guest count of... Yeah, that's okay. How many guests do we have? Oh, almost all the guests in. Let's build another farm here. I don't know. Dino farm. I'll just build here. Wait. I'll build a special Hammond creation lab because I don't want to have again the same problems like last time. We can have even 2 Hammond creation labs. Why do you do that, Skern? Because I'm freaking lazy. That's why. That's the main reason. Oh no. Good, there we go. Bowling alley, we have to build a bar. That's actually an easy mission that we have for not completed for, I don't know for why. Let's build the bar here close to the hotel. People want to get drunk, right? Wait, let's see. Why is it not letting us? There. Sometimes building is weird in this game, isn't it? Wait, let's build it like this, because then we have a bit more space. And this is like the bar for the hotel. Right? It's like the separate space. Toilets. They need toilets here, so we're gonna build a toilet directly here. So that's why I left this space, in the hopes that I can build a freaking toilet, which I can't. Why can't I build a toilet? Oh, I can't build a toilet. Where is it? Well, there. Perfect. There we are. We built the toilet, we built everything. It's looking good. Yeah, we maintain now 2 minutes the guest count. And then... Okay, one mission good to go. Selacalimus, rating 20. Do we have them already? Maybe. Ugly neck. 3 fingers, rating. 13. Okay, let's boost the Gallimus. Come on, let's do another one. Gallimus, and let's increase the rating to 20 and then we sell him. Okay, this is okay. Lifespan. This is boosting the rating. This is also boosting it. Nah, this doesn't boost anything. There, 20. Brain aging. That sounds bad, actually. Brain aging, terrible. I mean, it ages inevitably. But this looks okay. Why do they have all stripes? This week on YouTube, I don't know, like, if you have heard this, people, but I just, like, heard that apparently... I don't know who said the theory that dinosaurs had feathers? Or something like this, I don't know. Oh, actually, we're in the wrong scene. We have to be on this one. I've been there up. Normally we stream always here, with me here down. It's just better for this game. Feather. I don't know if they really had feather. It sounds like plausible that it could be, because who would know? Maybe, I don't know. It would be cool if they could just replicate them, or just to build robots. I think more likely is that maybe in the future, when they learn to do really good robots, that they build this kind of park safaris where you have dinosaur robots. That would be great. That would be really interesting. I would also go to see that. That would be something I would want to see. I was in Universal Studios, but it's super long time ago. I mean, you cannot even count it anymore. I think that nowadays it's for sure different. But I remember it was a very cool experience, because you were like on a raft, and it was like an expedition. And they had this like mechanical dinosaurs and everything, and it was a fun ride. And in the end, you entered like in a building, and then the T-Rex was inside. And I remember very well. Let me just click on this one, because we have to sell this one. I remember very well that it was like you were there in that boat. And obviously it was like a roller coaster, like a ride. And the T-Rex, like, I don't know, it was like red lights or something. And then the T-Rex came in front and made like, whoa, you know? And then you went down. It like opened a hatch and you went down. Daisy, hola. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo estás, Daisy? ¿Todo bien? I'm building the Gallimus now. Hope your weekend was great. It's sad that it passed so fast. I had four days off. You know how it is. Monday coming up again. Wait, this is the sell. I just call it sell because I have to sell it, and then I know which one I have to do to sell. Good. How did it continue with your Resident Evil stream? I'm sad I couldn't drop in because it was exactly when I was streaming. That's bad. I wanted to see that, and I haven't had time to watch the VOD. You know how it is, but I like, I it is a difficult game, Resident Evil 1. I think if you haven't played it when it was new, it was not great. I had the worst migraine today, and basically could open my eyes from 9 to 6 p.m. I hope, or it's very bad, but I hope it was from partying. Was it from hangover or something? Because then it's like self-induced, and it's like, and if it's not, damn, it's just so difficult. I'll try to stream it again when you're not streaming. That would be good, because then I definitely would pop in. I would like to pop in. I can give you hints because I know that game very well. At least I finished it twice this year, and I have watched many other people stream it too after I already finished it. So yeah, I definitely can help, because I had super struggles. It was far from funfair, actually. Yeah, it is a difficult one. I mean, really, I must confess, when I played the Chris playthrough, it was a little nightmare, because I've said it before. I played it for the first time, and I was like super confident of that game. Like, I'm a super good Resident Evil gamer. I have played many games now on stream in hard mode, and I was like, come on, let's do it. Let's play hard mode with Chris. Great idea. Because I said it before with the ribbons, and it was like and a bit of a nightmare stream for me. It was interesting to watch, but a nightmare stream for me. It's so hard to me. I can't wait to finish it, really, already. It is a hard game. And yeah, I played it hard mode, no ribbons, and I streamed for like 6 hours. I had the next day work, but I was too invested into it, you know? I was like really, I think 3 hours in, and if I would have died, if I would have died or I would have not continued and found that ribbon, then I would have lost 3 to 3.5 hours of stream time, of progress, and that's like really punishing. I didn't enjoy it so much. That's why afterwards I said I played easy mode. I played just easy mode, and that's it. Because I should have played it normal and then hard. But yeah, it's a different experience. And in easy mode, you get super much ribbons. That's no problem. But if you play it normal, like difficult or normal, you have to strategize and think how many ribbons you still have to save. Yeah, it is a difficult. Are you streaming also Resident Evil 0? Because if you are, then I would also like to see how you do with that. That's a really difficult one. That was really, some parts were just terrible, and I've seen some streams, because I've of course rated other people, and they really were struggling. They really were some struggled super long to pass it. And that's really a game. I would recommend even to read maybe a bit of guide or something for Resident Evil 0 before you start, or get a bit of an idea what you have to do. Because if you do an error, then it will be extremely difficult, even in easy mode. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try streaming it after. Yeah, do it, because then you have the most difficult ones, you pass them, and that's not bad at all. Okay, I'm gonna sell this one. Expect carnivore fossil. I don't. What happened here? Let me see. Yeah, but that's a really tough one. The Resident Evil 0, I don't even know. Like, it's like the one that I'm happy that I've played it. It was like it's like a sense of accomplishment that I did, like that I finished it, but I will not play it again. Never. Ooh. Good. We have the mission. Jurassic World. Incubate and release the following high ratings: Spinosaur, Tyrannosaurus Rex, Stegosaurus, Triceratops, and Brachiosaurus. Okay. Gonna do that one then. Might follow a walkthrough. It is recommendable, like, to read it at least a bit before. For the 0, it is just that you get the story and a bit like the feel of the game. Because it's like you have 2 characters, the inventory is small. That's really a game where I would say it's intense. It was difficult. Not difficult, but like annoying a bit sometimes. Just slightly. Ooh. Hatchery offline. Good that I just don't let them talk, because they would be talking all over, like all over the place, and then you can't hear me. I don't like that. Now this is broke. Yeah, this game, I mean, I just somehow I also didn't plan to stream this game this long, but it's a good game. What can we do? And the goal would be to yeah, I will do this island, finish it today. Next stream I will start and hopefully finish this island. I will do a stronger one, and then we do this. But then we have the DLC shit. I think the whole month. I think we'll keep it until July, and then in July I will change the game on Sunday, or maybe just keep it. I don't know how I will do for the strategies. And I have so many strategy games that I would like to, that are also chill, and I would like to stream. I started again with YouTube. Daisy. It's very recommendable for YouTube to do YouTube content. It's it's very time intensive though. That's why I didn't stream yesterday. And you need to focus on stuff. But I will try to do one video a week again, because that's like, I have a YouTube channel and I put so much effort into it, and I know I'm not doing any content for it, even though I like it. So I will again be doing YouTube content. Ooh. Is this? Yeah, we have one fossil. Nice. A new dinosaur, Mayungasaurus. This looks so ugly. These animals are so ugly. I don't know. You have a decent sized community on YouTube, right? Yeah, almost 1,000. So when I release a video, the people like, this is good. Like, the thing is that I just want to I just don't have the ideas, or it's like kind of difficult. Like, you have to learn a bit more editing. And no, actually not. I have the ideas to do videos, but some videos that I do, or that you do, if they're not guides, that's why I will grow the YouTube community with guides again, like to help out people, and like a walkthrough or something, because that's what people watch. At least in my case. Like, for other people, it's something different, of course. But for my channel, people watch that, and it's like a guaranteed watch time. Because I have done also some videos where I have been working 12 hours and like no views, and all this happens also. And that's like, it's a bit demotivating. So it's better to invest the time in things that you know that people watch, you know? Because if you like, even if it's fun and you say it's like cool, like I did in 2019 some E3 reviews, and I was very fast. But there you notice that you don't play with the same rules, because because if you're a small YouTuber, you get the information super late. And if you're a big YouTuber, I think they get off obviously the content before. So they can pretty much make perfect videos, which if you know a bit about editing, it takes a lot of time. Like, I think a video per minute of production time, it's like 2.5 to 3 or 4 hours. It depends how fast you are. If you have to research, do the like per minute, it's like 2.5 hours, I would say, per minute. And some do like super mega edits, even if they're maybe super skilled. But it's still a lot of work that I know that goes into these videos. And yeah, it's like they get the content before, so they can make it perfectly, and even or they just upload it as soon as it's allowed. They're ready to upload, and they have like probably an NDA or like no disclosure agreement that you cannot do it, and then they have it up there. And it's critical, the speed, how fast you upload things, because there are like waves in the algorithm. I know that very well. There's some content like that people search up that will always have like viewership, but there are waves. For example, I just can't talk from my experience. I don't know if it's interesting for you, but for example, they release a new video for World of Warcraft, like an in-game cutscene, and if I don't react within 1 hour to 1 hour and a half maximum, like uploading the video on YouTube, then the video will not get almost any views. Like it will get like, we'll say like maybe 100 views. If you upload it within the 30 minutes to 1 hour, it gets minimum 1,000. I mean, for a small chat, for my channel, for a small channel, it's a lot. It gets minimum 2,000 to 3,000 views right away in the first day. And that's a big difference. Of course, it depends on the size of the community, but if you have to upload it right away. And again, yeah, 1 hour. You have to produce. You have to know it when they're dropping it. Sometimes it has happened. I had streamed that day on Thursday because they always release those videos on Thursday. Now they're not doing so much content. That's why I have a bit more free time. But 1 hour production. It's like reaction video. Just to watch a cutscene, like maybe 2-3 minutes, and then you have to upload it, and then it comes also. Also something that is quite interesting is YouTube is huge, and thousands of people are uploading videos every second, right? Thousands of hours of YouTube content is uploaded every second to another platform. So they have like super extreme hard, like the infrastructure is extremely strong. But if you are not fast in the first hour, maybe 2 hours afterwards, I don't even bother to make a reaction video because it's too late and nobody will see it. And it's still, if you just like do a reaction video, you still have to edit it a bit. If you upload it a bit later, it has happened that I had an error with the edit because I edited it and then I uploaded it. And I was uploading it, and if you're not fast on the first wave, then the YouTube algorithm will stop your uploads, that it's slower. Because the computer, the system, the artificial intelligence will know a lot of people are uploading the same content at the same time. So piano, slowly, we will not, like if you're not a YouTube partner or something, then we will not let, like, how do I say it? The upload is very slow. But if in the same moment I tested it, because it took me uploading a video of 5 minutes or something, it was taking me 24 hours to upload, the upload time. And I stopped it, tried again. Then I took a different video and named it completely different. Instant. It's just because it was that content, the computer said, no, we have too many videos for that. Nope. It's quite interesting, and I think it's very important. Like the thing is that I still want to learn to do more videos, and it's fun. I really recommend it, but yeah, YouTube is a different game. It's a different game. It is a game practically. Actually, you can call it like that. Yeah, and not everybody plays on the same rules, right? Until you get a community, that's the thing. Like you need some people to watch the videos. You know, and to watch them longer. Like, how to explain it? Actually, YouTube is quite simple. Just make good videos, or videos that you know that the people will watch. And what you learn when you're doing videos, or at least I did, which I was not aware of it because I was always, Chungus Khan, how are you doing? Thanks a lot for the Lurkerinos. Very much appreciated. I was just sharing my small experience because like I don't know much about it, but it's just like my experience with YouTube, how it is. Doing good. What about you? Doing great. Continuing with this playthrough. Wondering how long we will be. It will take until we finish the game. I think it will take quite a while. Nice to hear it. Good. My Wi-Fi is being so ass. Your stream keeps cutting out for me. I might miss things. No. Maybe I think I can recommend you to lower the resolution. And this is also a tip for you guys, for Chungus Khan and for Daisy. When you start streaming, since we are not partners, my work internet every day. Since we're not partners, we don't get the transcoding options. And this is what I mean. I'm streaming at 1080p and everything, and always like sometimes you get it and sometimes you don't. So when I start the stream, sometimes my bitrate is lower and I stream at 720p. Yeah. No, but what I was saying is, if you're streaming at 720p just always check when you go live before you really start doing something. If you get several options for the viewers, that they can change it up and down, because some people, when they're on mobile, it doesn't make sense, and it's like you save them internet, and some people don't have good internet, so they watch on lower resolution. Especially on mobile, you don't see it much, like you don't even notice it. I think I see a 720p also. Yeah, that's pretty good. No, the only thing what I mean is, like, check the settings, that you get allocated the settings when you're streaming. It doesn't matter. 720p, it's a great resolution to stream. It's also very, very good. Just check the settings. If you received from Twitch, you got allocated as an affiliate, the options, because I always stop the stream and start the stream again until I get that, because it's just a computer, I don't know, probably not an algorithm or a rule. You go streaming, and then not all the streamers, all the affiliate streamers or normal streamers, like non-affiliated small-scale streamers, don't get this. If you're a partner, you get it. You can have a higher quality and everything. But we as small streamers, we don't get that. So always check it. But the people can also reduce the quality, because maybe you will lose some viewers there. I think so. I don't know. What do I know? I'm gonna try stream TBD tomorrow, but it always lags so bad on stream. Yeah, for me too. And now this month, I maybe I will make a break a bit, at least until the 15th. This Friday I will stream again Resident Evil 6, because I want to progress as fast as possible. But as soon as we have the DVD DLC, then I'm definitely gonna the Resident Evil DLC in DVD. Then I'm definitely gonna stream DVD again. Sometimes restarting stream gets the encoding. Yes, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. You restart it and you get it. And since I'm at 1080p. I always try to get the different encoding settings, but you get those settings sometimes, and you'll have to restart your stream. Yeah, that's what I do. I just do it several times. I've been doing that lately, because I think it's better to offer that option. Wait, where are the shelters? Let's open them up. Sometimes even if it won't work, and then you have to live with your source encoding. No, it always works. You have to restart it several times. Like I do it sometimes 3-4 times, and then you should get it. It should work. Just don't want people to unfollow me due to constant going live notifications. Do they really get it? I have not gotten any. I thought so, but I have had no problem due to that. They just unfollow because they don't follow. They don't get it. I don't think that they get the spammed notifications. They get it maybe once or twice. They don't get it that often. Or do you get from me? Like, do you have, one question. Do you have the notifications on? If not, it's also okay. But do you have the notifications on Twitch? And second, do you get spam from me? Because if you do, I might stop it. But, like, of course, we'll keep it in mind, because I do that all the time. Oh, my notifications are off because I follow plus 100 channels. Okay. Yeah, it's normal. So I can't verify that. I mean, 50% of my community doesn't have notifications on, so I just can live with it. The quality is better, that we have lower quality too. Oh, complete destruction. Why is it broke? I mean, it's broke, but why does it have to happen always? Yeah, I follow also a lot of channels. I don't know how many. No! A dinosaur escaped. Where are they? Who escaped here? Sinoceratops. Comfort, social. Yeah, these assholes are always a mess here. I hate them. Hate them. Repairing. Yeah, still raining. I'm looking forward for the Chris campaign on Resident Evil 6. I know that not many people liked it, but I really enjoyed the campaign from Leon. Really good. I really liked it. I was expecting, like, I was afraid, again, a game that I don't like so much, but it's like in the streaming plan. And I was like, no. No! Obviously, like, not all the time, all the games are super fun. I mean, Operation Raccoon City was terrible. That was a pain to stream. But I just, like, committed to it, so... to stream them all. Gotta catch them all, gotta stream them all. So... I did it, and I'm happy I did, but definitely not recommendable. At least I'm knowledgeable. I had the experience to play it. Good. Now it's dead. It's built more Cenoceratops, or how they're called. Where are they? Yeah, and where was I? Yeah, with a YouTube. Chungus, have you streamed on YouTube? I've streamed like for half a year on YouTube, a bit more. Was actually not bad at all. Thing is, you don't have the community building and the settings from Twitch. That's just very bad. Nope, never on YouTube. Yeah, I did on YouTube half a year. In 2019, I started actually streaming on YouTube. I was like, ha, I'm doing things differently than the others. To be honest, I had no intention ever streaming. No, I had it, but I was not building it. But I enjoy it, actually. I wanted always to do it, but you know how it is. Life passes, and you're like busy working and stuff. And at least when I started working, I was like, let's say not that I'm not motivating, not motivated. Let's not say this. I'm happy and everything, but. Like, I was, let's say, super extremely focused on the career. But that's not everything, right? So, then I said, yeah, no, it's still going great, but you also have to have some hobbies and stuff, and have things that you really enjoy a lot. So I started streaming in 2019. But I wish I would have started streaming way earlier. I wish I would have started in 2013, because that's exactly... I remember even I was in the office when I started working, and I was like talking about it, like, yeah, streaming and stuff. It's like, yeah. But I mean, the people at work are always older. They're just super boomers, you know? Like, you guys sometimes call me boomer, but these people are really boomers. They're really boomers. Big boomers. So, oh, Stinky also escaped. Skinny. And yeah, I wish I would have started streaming 2013. And Twitch today has birthday. I think it's 10 years that Twitch exists. You love streaming? Yeah, me too. I just love it. You know what I like from streaming a lot? That I have, like, it's like for me, that I have I structure my time, I plan it. And then I have played so many games since I started, especially last year. And this year that I really started doing Let's Plays. I really like that. That I chose the Let's Play path. Is it intelligent? I don't know. But it's the most enjoyable. For me. Huckleberry, dead. Isaac, there we go. Dinosaur. Nope, I'm not gonna do that one. And yeah, Let's Plays, I just love it. Because like, I just make I have even a list and stuff. I sometimes share it on the Discord. I don't know if it's interesting for the people or not, but like to share the experience behind the scenes, how I at least tackle the streaming things. Like I organize it because I don't have that much time. But what I actually did now, and this is like I will keep it, is that I increased the streaming time, because I was not streaming that much before. I didn't notice. I thought I was streaming a lot, but I was not streaming a lot. I was streaming only 20 hours, 25 hours a month, and I duplicated it. I'm now streaming 40 hours a month. That's my goal. If I can stream more, it's good, but 40 hours is the minimum. Like 10 hours a week. That's doable. That's quite doable if you're working. Yeah, like my job, with home office. With home office, it works. Of course, I had like a job where I had to travel a lot, within Austria at least, with the train. That's why I got me a Switch to play on the train, because the company was like saying, yeah, we're paying the work time, but you should not work for the projects in the train. But if you want, you can work on the projects on the train, but it's like not work time, and the customer's not gonna pay that. And I was like, then I'm not gonna no problem. Bought me the Switch, and I was just playing Switch while I was traveling, like for 2-3 hours on the train, one way and then back. Sometimes, not always, to another city, like to Graz, where to south. It's close to Italy. And yeah, there I was playing a lot on the train, but of course I was not able to stream that much, because after a day like that, you have to imagine, you go there, you have a meeting. I basically was going for 1 hour or 2, and then I was returning to Vienna. And it's quite tiresome, even if you just like went on a train and just played and ate and watched, like maybe watched a movie or something, then had a meeting. Of course, you had to be prepared. Made the meeting or made the course for the people, and then came back. But it was tiresome, and I could not stream that much. Now it's doable since I have the new job. I don't have to travel, at least for now, especially with the pandemic. The good thing is that now it will be kept like this, and I'm very, very happy about that. That there will be home office more. At least that's what I say. Gonna have to hit the hay. Have a good stream, Skern. Chungus, thanks a lot for the lurk. Super much appreciated. And yeah, always nice to chit chat with you. I hope I can catch you when you're streaming also. And yeah, have a good night. Hit the sheets and sleep well. Disease outbreak. No, it's so bad. Once the Resident Evil, we need to play definitely. Let's play together. Let's play all. Yeah, we should do that. That would be fun. I'm looking forward for that one to come. That's why I'm streaming now a bit more Resident Evil, because I want to finish it this month. And Resident Evil 6 is quite a long game, so I'm putting in the hours for that one. So have a good night. Expedition map. Wait, let's explore more. Good. Oh, we already have 3 running. Yeah, are we focusing on the mission? Not really, are we? Contracts, there we go. I have a good game that I would like to stream too. I think it's fun. Increase the guest count. We're almost there. It's ridiculous like how close we are to it. Why are the Giganto steaks so expensive? Let's put nom noms. Look, it's break even. Why is it so expensive? Okay, let's do that. I don't know. Now it's even making money. No dino steaks. New genome complete. That's good. Main guest count? No, we're not gonna do this missions. My friend, we're already exalted with you. Oops. This is broken. Why? Did that dinosaur escape? Did that bastard escape? Of course he escaped. Yeah, the T-Rex is running around. And I'm like chilling. Talking about life and things. Good, wait. Let's see here. Do we have everything? It's looking alright. Xenoceratops, these are important. Yeah, I'm looking forward for that Resident Evil DLC for that by Daylight. I'm gonna buy that one for sure. And I'm also somehow looking forward for the Steam sale. Let's see what if there are some good games there. Loner. Oh, there are too many. Oh shit. There are too many dinos, but okay, it's not bad. We're gonna remove this, guys, then. The Gallimus. I think if we remove them, then they will be alright. This is Paco. If we remove 4 dinosaurs, it should be everything perfect. And then we're gonna put them just here. Just over here. Wait, let's see the view. Wait, it's gonna make here the enclosure, here a view. Look, if we make it like this, it's pretty good. I like it, look at that. See, we can build some restaurants. That's looking good, and here we also build it this way. Look at this, perfect, looking good. And here we will place the Gallimus. Yeah, let's do it like this. Buck. There we go. And I have the mood. I have the mood to play so many games. Like I want to play Skyrim. I see you guys playing. Like when you guys play the games, it's like I just like get the mood also to play those everything actually. It's terrible. The problem is the time constraints, right? Nowadays. What were the good old days when you had only one game and I was playing it only one game or two. That's how it was, right? And super much time. Now not much time, but I kind of have all the games. Doesn't matter. All of them. Good. I think I like it. This is looking alright. Or Sims. I also want to play Sims and stuff, like all these things. Sinoceratops. Ah, shoot. Yeah, we place them here and it's alright. We remove 3. 4 even. Put the food. There we go. Bit of food here, a bit of food there. Management views here. Here we need a viewing area. Yeah, but I'm a bit hyped for that one. For the DLC. Good. These Gallimus are alright. Hatching bay. Let's build more Gallimus. No, I think 4 are alright. 4 are just decent. And we built one of these Nodosaurs. Ah, the one. Let me check if we have up here some dinos. We gotta prepare for this mission. We're gonna build several. Spinosaurus, 350. It's gonna be expensive. Here we have no dinosaurs, so we can build them. We built them here. Yeah, this Nigosaurus. Have to transport them over. But they're easy to keep. They're really easy to keep. Just stop them. Like, we will transport them over. I could use it here. Tyrannosaurus Rex rating 340. Stegosaurus rating 80. Triceratops rating. This is all possible. This is all possible. Brachiosaurus rating 135. Let's do it. Wait. Brachiosaurus 135 rating. Oh, but that's easy. That's extremely easy. I hope we don't need 2. You know? Let's build 2 just for the for safety. Yeah, it's a good idea. Tranquilize them. This is Pixie. Pixie. And this is Scorpion. Yeah, one thing that I will actually really postpone is the getting a new PC. Because the graphic cards and the GPUs and everything, like all the parts are very expensive. So I'm gonna live with the same hardware. I hope that it survives, but that it works until the end of the year, and maybe next year when the things are normalizing, then I will be doing the upgrade. Wait, let's put them. Where do we put them? I mean, let's transport them over here. This is a quite big area. Let's transport them. It's quite big. It takes forever. I hope we're transporting them correctly. Yeah, I don't like that tip. It's not really doable. Like, I don't like it so much to transport dinosaurs all over the place. Just for saving a bit of space. Until now I have had always no problems. Let's see, are they happy now? Or is it still overcrowded? No, now it's alright. Sinoceratops. Now it's alright. We sold some. The Scalimus are over here. You Stacy, you transport to sell at least one Suchomimus specimen. Okay. It's not that difficult, is it? 3 fingers, ugly neck, gully, and feathers. Yeah, the Nigersaurus here. Let's build some small ones too here. What could we build? I mean, something that we don't have to build that many. That would be good. Huayangosaurus. There, I like them. The Huayangosaurus. Kentrosaurus. We don't have those ones. Stegosaurus we need actually. Ha! Where is it? The Stegosaurus. For a mission. Where is it? Today I had sushi for dinner. I ordered it. I did it in the balcony with my sunglasses like that. You know? Made me some lemonade. And I ate my sushi with the sunglasses. Okay. That doesn't enter well because I have the headphones. But I was here chilling there. Taking a bit of sun. I wonder what the neighbors think. Like, ooh, this dude is chilling. Yeah, I was chilling. Wait, let me see. What do we have here? Oh, where is it? These cone heads I like. I don't know, I like them. They're like kind of look stupid. Stegosaurus, here they are. Stegosaurus rating 80. But these guys, we should build them in an area where we can transport it because they need a lot. Duck face. Yeah, it's looking good here. It's looking very good. Wait. Let's dry out the land. The water, better said. Because here we will build the viewer area. There. And it will go like this. Buck. 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 Good. Is it big enough for them? It is. Here it's actually super alright. Here we will do some forests because I just don't like put forest, don't remove it. I just don't like that the people see the factory, the energy place. And here we can increase it. Or wait, before we increase it, let's look at the management view. Storm defense we have. Burger, food and stuff we don't have. Let's build something. Operations. Operations. Food, restaurant. Yeah, why not? Let's provide food. Ah, it's so big always. So big. Wait, here. I hope it works. Doesn't it work? No, not really. There we go. Good. Ah, power station. Good now. Ah, but it doesn't look pretty. Wait, let's go this way. This way. There. Now it should have energy. It should be powered. Management view. Food. As soon as this is available, maybe it gets better. Entertainment. We need more stuff. Yeah, it's alright. Toilets. People are... Need more toilets. Oh, that's a lot. But I think spending $2,000 per minute for the toilet. It's a lot of money. Okay, this is done. Here we take the Snakosaurus. Why not? But why are they not needing food now? No, it's alright. Here we don't have it. Here we do a fast food chain. There. Perfect. It's, oh, what was that blue color? Why? That would be perfect. It's not even a pixel. Come on. Let me build it. Let's remove the trees. Maybe it helps. Not because of the tree, but because we want to flatten it and see what we're doing. Now it should really work. Come on. Don't joke me. This is a beautiful place to build. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is not a good place. There. Riango Fed 24, Frontier and Jeff Goldblum will be at the Summer Games Fest next week. Nice. Cool. Jeff Goldblum is cool. And are they gonna announce maybe something? Riango Fed, welcome to the stream. Thanks a lot for popping in. I didn't... oh yeah, I saw it in time. Sometimes I'm so invested in the game that I'm like... I don't even notice sometimes when peeps pop in. Even though I'm always looking. But it's that sounds like super good news, doesn't it? Like maybe they really can release something new. Would be cool. Management views. Yeah, I'm trying to 100% this game, by the way. It's a long path. But I think we're getting there. Look at that. Isla Matanceros there. Everything. Perfection. Perfection. This is not perfected. This is perfected. We're missing 2 islands and then we go into Isla Nublar. Maybe we go in first to do the DLC missions. I'm thinking of Jurassic World Evolution 2. I hope so. That's a really good... That would be really cool because I've been streaming it quite a while already. I'm always streaming this game on Sundays. I'm a variety streamer, but on Sundays... Gotta relax... And gotta play this game. It's just like so nice. The music is nice. Unfortunately, I'm like since I'm streaming it, I can't hear the original music of Jurassic Park and World. But if you're playing it offline, it's just perfect. I think. Just as a streamer, you have that constraint. You're not allowed, you know. It's kind of sad. Even if you're playing the game and everything, it doesn't... I would get troubles with copyright. Because they don't know if I'm putting it just for fun, the Jurassic Park music. Or if it's like... but we're just listening to it or playing the game. So, ooh, one dino died. Which dino died? Which dino died? Ooh. This is very bad. Where's the helicopter? Medicate right away. The sickness LinkedIn. Look at that. But that's really good news. I hope that, I mean, it sounds really like it. If Frontier, the developers of like, are they the developers or the publishers? Could be publishers, I don't know. But the ones that make this game, or at least like market it. And Jeff Goldblum, I mean, if you call Jeff Goldblum, you're not gonna just talk about Jurassic World Evolution again, because it's like, it's not an old game, but it's not the newest game either. And you're not gonna pay him for popping in. Look, so many. Here we have this ones. I like this ones. They're new Pixie. I like how they look. They're the publisher developer? Okay, both. Ah, that's really good. Ooh, wait. Maybe, I don't think so, but maybe we gotta provide also this. Maybe, I don't know. Let's start doing the mission. Sella Sucomimus. Do I have that thing? Wait, let's release it. So we have the first one. Brachiosaurus. I just love it when they come out. This one should be our Brachiosaurus 130. I just like to call them always mission. This map is not that difficult. The fact they're both tells me it's gonna be, yeah, Jurassic World Evolution 2. It would be really great. More dinosaurs, maybe even better graphics, like updated. That would be really good mission. I'm really, like, I'm looking forward for that. By the way, like, sounds perfect to me. I hope that these guys like it here. This one. They should, right? Yeah, they should. Herb and Princess Cheapscape. And this way, this is the mission. And this one is yours. Riango Fett. This one is for you. But that's really good news. I really appreciate that you tell me that, because I didn't know it. Definitely gonna stream that one. Definitely. Missing grassland. Helicopter, please stop them. Triceratops. Ooh. This guy, we can place him here. Since you already have it. Oh wait. Ah, we can have it, it's okay. Stegosaurus, Triceratops. I'm a bit concerned if we have to put them in the same enclosure, then it's a problem. I want dinosaurs to have better behaviors. That would be something like, exactly, yeah. Better AI. More behaviors, like, not because you notice it, that they have like very basic AI. Or at least that you can program it, you know, like you can say that combat and stuff, you know. That would be really good. Like that they, yeah, overall, like you can breed more. Like, no, okay, you can breed already. I think all the dinosaurs that are in the movies and even more, but their behaviors would be something great. Better graphics, behaviors, maybe a bit more management, because the game is quite easy. My opinion, I have not played challenge mode. I don't know about that. We'll find out, but. Yeah, maybe a bit more options like Planet Zoo, you know, that you can really build maybe some, like, make some structures and everything. That would be kind of cool. More decorations, yeah, more decorations, more patterns, like that you can put sand, and like you can here put it, but it's like very limited. This is very limited. Rock, dirt, and grass, like. This is basically, look at it, it doesn't look even. Like, let's be sincere. This is dirt, and this is grass. Like, let's be honest. This is not much. The only thing that you see is this. This you see. But like, yeah, this would be kind of cool. More plants. That would be cool. But they will definitely do something. I guess. Cool. We can transport them here. I hope that this provides them enough space. Stegosaurus, we're gonna build them on the other side. Spinosaurus, that's the problem. Triceratops. We can't build a Triceratops. But where do we place it? No, we built them here. We built 3 or something. This should be no problem. And maybe a better search function. A better customizing option I would like. Because it's a real problem here that you have to go into modify genome and change the color. It takes too much. It takes too much time. Would be good here that you can select the colors here. Clack, 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 and you just select and see. Or before you build them, that you see a little figurine, that what color they will come out. I don't think it's that difficult to make. This is just like comfort. Planet Coaster and Zoo are great. I imagine they'll do better with... Yeah, they will definitely do better with Jurassic World Evolution 2. Planet Coaster and Zoo are really good games. I fully agree on that. Wait, let me see. Rating 60. I think that's all right. We can build them. 500,000 for the Triceratops. That's expensive as hell. I haven't played them though, the Planet Coaster games. Let's have a look. Mission. Yeah, Riango Fett, this is yours. Not enough forests. This is not gonna work out. This is not gonna work out with this too. I want to put them here because here we have more forests. Oh, Danny Yasmin died. Oh no. But it's okay, we will build a new one. Like, we will... Yeah, we'll put them there then. Because now we have space. Died of old age. At least that's not so problematic. And Seblitha also died. Too bad. That's sad. But it had to happen. They were very old. But now we solved the problem. Because now we have space for them. Now they're okay, but they eventually will start... The comfort will drop and we have a problem, you know. They will not like it and they're gonna brand and kill everybody. Ready to release. Oh, wait. I'm not gonna release them alone. I'm not that stupid. Because then it starts ranting. Oh, it looks like as if it would be eating the tail. Well, I'm gonna Google a bit if they find the planet. If they release another one. Gotta Google. Let's release them there. Fuck. We're finishing this mission already, almost. It's pretty good. Selasucomimus, we have to find out which one that one is. I don't know which one it is. This is looking alright. So we have the Brachiosaurus in front, in the first enclosure. Spinosaurus, Stegosaurus. Okay, the Triceratops are also released. Gonna be released. And I'm gonna place them over here. I think this will be alright. Let's build more Triceratops. 2 more or something. I think 4 is just the perfect number for them. He's one of my favorite dinosaurs. When I was smaller, I just liked dinosaurs, and I liked Triceratops somehow. Because, I don't know, I perceive them like the good ones. Nowadays, I like the bad ones. They haven't said that, if it's Jurassic World Evolution 2 will happen. But it was leaked a year ago. Whoa. Where did you find that information, on Reddit? But it's a good, I mean, it was a good game. It sold quite a lot, didn't it? Oh, this is the mission dinosaur, and it looks kind of cool. This is the mission one. I really recommend to call them mission. Because if you have to transport them or something, and you have so many. Oh, but they're happy here. For some reason. Tyrannosaurus. Let's build that one. 380. Or attack or rating. That's extremely high. And the Spinosaurus for 350. Let's see. Maybe we can build the Spinosaurus. Where is it? I would really like that game. Now that you told me, I was not like not asking for it, but now that you told me I want to have it. It's like Spinosaurus 300k. We have to. It's gonna be difficult. I mean, we have all the. We have the complete genome, so it will be okay. There we go. Defense. There. 60, I think. A couple of the 4chan posts, okay. The same person leaked info on Jurassic World Evolution. Planet Coaster, Elite Dangerous, and Planet Zoo. Okay. I mean, sometimes I think the companies even drop it themselves. That information, don't you think? Bit of theory crafting here. I think they do that on purpose. Okay, a T-Rex of 340. Then we finish this mission. Then we will have to like contain them or sell them, I don't know. Make them fight. This is easy to upgrade. Defense. There. Wait, is it I think it's enough. This should be enough, right? 340. Yeah, should be enough. Let's yeah, it was probably an employee. Yeah, probably. Right? I mean, it happens. The people are like, oh, I have these news and I want to talk with somebody. I can't. And then you just release it somewhere. And then it's like, oh, you heard about this? About that? It's gonna release a new game. Dude, you're working in that company. You should know. Yeah. But didn't you hear it? It's leaked. Yeah. An employee, definitely. Good. I think we're producing now this too. We just not need the Stegosaurus. Triceratops. Let's release them. And I'm gonna stop them right away. I'm gonna transport them over to the other place. I don't know why here all they have stripes from the Salmon Creation Lab. I don't know why. Yeah, but the AI would be good. Like they interact more, they have more animations and everything, you know? That would be just perfect. I hope Jurassic World Evolution has camp creation. What's that? Creations. Camp creation? That you create camps in the forest or something? That would be also interesting. That would be interesting. Let's build here some Stegosaurus. Oh, we're building here the other guys. Yeah, we transport them over here, then it should be alright. Let's place another food dispenser over here. Oh, boss, subscribe to YouTube. I'm not streaming on YouTube, by the way, I always say it. I just have a YouTube channel. And I used to stream on YouTube, and I let the notification setting on. Have you heard about the Jurassic World Evolution cartoon? No, I haven't. What is it about? Would be interesting. I could recommend. Wait 1 second. Riango Fett. I can recommend you. Wait. Dropping into the community, into the Discord. If you're like, I don't know. I don't think you're in. It's on Netflix. What? It is on Netflix. Oh, maybe I watch it when I'm like not knowing what to watch. It's a good tip. A good one. Good. Let's transport them over. This one too, because it's like there are too many. So, and this ones. They're pretty awesome, not gonna lie. I might check them out. Yeah, sometimes I also watch cartoons. Not often, but sometimes I enjoy it. Also anime and stuff. They're good ones on Netflix. And Netflix has surprisingly good anime, in my opinion. I mean, it's not like the official websites, but like the unofficial websites. Of course official. But oh, gonna increase this. Even more? What? Okay, they love the lunchbox. Oh no, substation. Somehow I forgot it to place one. Fast food. No power? Now it should have. Dino feasts. There. Whoa. Why is it so expensive? Like, why aren't we not making break even? This is alright. Yeah, this is alright. This is completely alright. Have you... oh, it's... Dino Dish, I had 2 restaurants. I just didn't see it. What an intelligent person. Dino Feast. Let's provide Dino Feast then. It's about a group of kids that go to Jurassic World summer camp and get left on the island after it is evacuated. Oh. And then, wow, it's a kind of cool, the idea that you're like lost on the Jurassic World Island or Jurassic Park Islands. Like, and they don't like. Sounds cool. There. Boop. Just provide all the shops over here. Let me see again the management view. I mean, shopping will be alright. Fun. Here it's okay. Here it's okay. I mean, I always like to ensure that this is settled, so we never have a problem. Toilets. Ah, there we need a toilet. Ah, just increase the stuff. Perfect. Now it should be okay. Toilets in high demand. Here is everything alright. Here we need a toilet. But why? Why do we need a toilet? I mean, okay, we don't have a toilet here. Gotta build toilets. Toilet. Yeah, and better like construction. Sometimes you don't really see where you can build things, right? At least it happens to me. And more scenery and everything. Yeah, that would be very cool. Maybe I'm gonna watch the series or the cartoon one of these days. No, not that pretty. I'm trying my best. Maintain the dinosaur rating. Okay, that's easy. Or is it easy? How far are we? Dino rating. No, not this one. Let's see at the management view. We're almost there. Rainforest, that's really good, because then we finish this one and then we complete the mission and we are done with it. And yeah, the goal of today's stream is to do also this one. But this would be important. Because then we finish this island and then we start next stream off with Takanyo Research Facility. Nublar, I think I will play that last. I would play the DLCs first. Oh, so many people going to the toilet. Dinosaur rating. I mean, if we release the big ones, then it's gonna just go up like crazy. Oh, wait. Let's not forget this, because if we forget and they die. Yeah, I don't know. This was recommended to me, this strategy. I don't like it. I like to have the Hammond Creation Lab to the... Like here in this case, maybe it's okay, but I don't know. I prefer to have the Creation Lab for each facility. For each enclosure. Spinosaurus, off you go. Oh! Painted. Good. Oh, I did an achievement. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. Spinosaurus, this is mission. We're gonna call it like that. Missing grassland. And let me just see if we have here also one of this Spinosaurus. Can you have two Spinosaurus in one place? I think so. I think so. You can have it. What happened? What? We finished the game? We finished it. We finished the game. That's kind of weird. Because we haven't finished the game. What happened? Change the time of the day. Go to the settings to change the time of the day. Oh, okay. I mean, I don't care about that, but... Island rating reward. I don't really care about it, but... We have it. What did I do? I don't know what I did. Ooh, repairs. We haven't done anything, like... I don't really know what happened. No clue. Is there a door? There's the door. A gate, not a door. Not a door, Skern. Mission. Yeah, the Spinosaurus look really good. Oh! He's bugged. Look at that. Ooh, what kind of dance is this? What kind of dance is this? What's your favorite Jurassic Park or World movie? Riango Fett. Which one do you say was the best one, the new ones, or are you a classic person? You prefer the old school ones? Here we can reduce the amount of stuff we have here. Jurassic Park, the real old one, me too. I watched it on cinema, by the way. I was too young for it when it came out. I mean, I'm old already, but when it originally came out, I was like 7, but my mom sneaked me in. She wanted to see the movie too. And I'm very thankful for that. I was not afraid or anything, like... But I was supposedly too young for it. And my mom said, because they asked, how old am I? And it's like, Yeah, he's like 12 or 13 or something. It's like he can see it. And I was 8 or something. And not many people watched it that day. I don't know why. Maybe it was not completely new. You know how it is when you just sometimes go to the cinema and the movie has been airing already sometime. Yeah. I prefer the 2 Jurassic World movies over Jurassic Park 3 though. Yeah, Jurassic Park 3 was not good. And Jurassic Park 2 I also didn't like so much. I like the real classic one. I mean, I went to the cinema and I have good memories of them, but can we have 2 T-Rex or do they fight for dominance? No, these are singles. Let's kill this one. Sell it. Because I'm gonna really try to do the missions now. Increase a new genome. Ah, look, we're not doing our work. This one. This one. When I was younger, I wanted to be an archaeologist. You know, like maybe, I mean, it was a different, you know. Like when you're young, you imagine what jobs you want to do. Actually, it was like first job was astronaut, but obviously complete fantasy, you know. But I was impressed by space. And then I liked Indiana Jones a lot. So I thought like archaeologists. Because I liked the indie. Back in the beginning of the 90s, it was much more prominent still, Indiana Jones. And yeah, and then the Jurassic Park came out, and then I wanted to be also like archaeologist for fossils and stuff. 3 was the worst one. Only thing good was the Spinosaurus and Raptor designs. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I mean, the dino designs are always okay. But yeah, it was not perfect. There it is. I'm excited for the Indiana Jones game. What? You come here and with so good, interesting news? Which Indiana Jones game? Like, what kind of... It will be like a bit like a Tomb Raider or something? That's something that I don't understand. They could have done like they could do very good movie games. But the problem is that very often the companies rely on the franchises, like on the names already of the brands, that they don't do much effort in a good game. But I would love like very, very good Star Wars games. I would love. This game is great. I can't say anything, but I don't recall any good Jurassic World or Jurassic Park game. There were some, but they were not really great. This is the best Jurassic Park game I have ever played, and yeah, like so many series, like Marvel. And all that universe, I mean, Spider-Man aside, because those are good games, but they have, I don't know, Bethesda is making Indiana Jones game with the original story. I mean, Bethesda, okay, they didn't deliver well the Fallout game, but overall, I like them. I mean, they made Skyrim, so I'm also waiting for the next Skyrim. Maybe one day. Maybe when I'm old, white hair and everything. Then we get it. Stegosaurus. Wait, let's increase here. Yeah, definitely recommendable, this game. I'm looking forward for those other ones. T-Rex, let's transport the guy. This should be here, no problem. And this one we can sell. Yeah, we sell it because it's not worth it. I like Jurassic Park Operation Genesis more than Jurassic World Evolution. I didn't play that one. I didn't play it. What was different about Jurassic Park Operation Genesis? Was it also like this? Like building strategy, like business simulation, let's say? This is not really business simulation because you're like... But it's one of the good in my opinion, this is one of the good theme park games that exist out there. I just love theme park games. It's not difficult either, so. Burgers. Why? Why are we always missing food? I mean, they are asking for it. So let's build one, but I just asked myself, why? Fast food. So many restaurants, I tell you. This was like the most efficient way. Yeah, Genesis I have never seen. This is Simon's. This one is called Django Fett. Do you like Star Wars? Hotel. We have 8 hotels now. Can't be. We need now a bunch of Stegosaurus. Bunch of them. Yeah, here it's quite alright. Dinosaurs. Increase a new genome. Let's do that. Whoop. What happens if you have already all the genomes and everything? No, not selling. Not selling. This is a new dinosaur. We don't have it. I would like... You know, I would like to... maybe it exists. I think it existed. It exists. But the problem is the time, you know, when you're older and stuff. To like participate in like an excavation. You know, like as a... if it's possible, I don't know, like... to go there and help digging. Not for ever. Oh, shit. I forgot to release the people. How moron am I? Yeah, now they're coming out. I mean, not that we have money problems, but yeah, it's good. Here we here we have the Hamlet Creation Lab. Actually, let's build them here. The Stegosaurus. These are native, let's say, to this island. Yeah. Yeah, from the ones popping in new to this channel, I always stream this game on Sundays currently. Just that you guys know. Overall, doing now the Resident Evil playthroughs. Most of them. Well, it's gonna do quite a big enclosure here. Here we have still place for another one. Not too big. But big. Diamond Man. Is the best Jurassic game, or is the mobile one better? Is there a mobile one, Diamond Man? I have not played the mobile one, but I think this one is way better. Because I have one question to you. Is the mobile one a game that you can buy, or do you have like the typical mobile business practices that you have to buy, like that you build a bit and you have to wait some time? This is a very, very good game, and if you look out for sales and everything, you can get it quite cheap. Of course, if you buy the DLCs, it will cost more, but the base game was in December, and now for Steam sales, which will be coming up for sure now in July. I'm not affiliated to Steam or anything, but you can get that for sure cheap. And in Epic Games Store, for example, too. In Epic's Game Store, I'm not an Epic fan, but they have very, very good offers. Jurassic World Evolution was in December for free. You could get it on a weekend completely free. And you don't have like the DLCs, as I said. This is like maybe some cosmetic stuff here and there, some dinosaurs, but there are so many that you really don't need to buy them. And I can, this game I can recommend. I've been playing it like over 100 hours, so I really say it's good. It's like Clash of Clans. Yeah, I mean, I liked Clash of Clans. I just got bored of it but it was a really good game, I must say. Yeah, it depends if you like it. This is like a real computer game, and Clash of Clans is a mobile game, and like a Jurassic game on mobile. It's a mobile game, so there you have the downsides, and the good things is that you can have it always with you, right? But yeah, I prefer like this kind of PC games. Whoop, let's put some feeders. And let's build some Stegosaurus here. We'll increase the incubation speed we don't really need. Success rate is important. Because when you're building the dinosaurs, they can fail and they can die while hatching them. Hatching capacity is okay. And success rate, we increase it. I'm going to build some... This game looks good. It's really good. I really recommend it. Because wait, I'll give you like a walkthrough. Diamond Man, because I'm like now I can say I'm really experienced in this game. Look, there are several islands. This is like you go here in the control room. You have like missions, finances. We don't start with that. And you start, of course, there are like Las Cinco Muertes is like the 5 deaths in Spanish. Here it says Cinco Muertes. It's like 5 deaths. And you start on this island, Isla Matanceros, and you have like several missions. I will not go into the islands because it will take too much time loading. They're basically similar, of course. Sometimes it's more difficult because in some islands it will rain more. In some islands you don't have that much space, so you have to strategize and think which dinosaurs I'm going to build to attract more people. So you have this kind of many of these islands. I don't know if these ones are DLCs or not. I'm not sure. Since I bought all the DLCs from the beginning on, I don't know it. But you have at least minimum 5 islands that you're playing. So I finished this one, I finished them all. And Isla Nublar is the sandbox island where you can build everything. The problem of this game is that you don't get all the dinosaurs right away. You have to finish the game, but it's fun anyways. It's not bad. It's not you will get them all. Except the DLCs ones, of course, that you have to pay for. But there are not so many. Good. And this is like the expedition map. You have like helicopters. And you can like send them to explore. This is maybe not... You don't see them really exploring or anything. This is like maybe a downside. But then you will send out a helicopter. Well, let's go to the island. Maybe you will see it starting. Okay, it already left. It already left, but it eventually will come back. Someday, maybe. And, yeah. It will go on expedition and get some fossils. When you have fossils, we will wait that it comes back and then you can research it. Let's wait that. Here you have the general research for technologies and stuff, like a typical game. I don't have anything to research, but here you have, for example, fossils. These are the standard ones that you get. And this is like the extra DLC packs. A DLC pack that I can't recommend at all is the DLC pack with this color skins for the Velociraptor. I personally thought that the Velociraptor was not in the game, and I liked Velociraptors. So I bought the skin pack because I was not knowing that it was just different colors. That's not worth it at all. Because it's the same dinosaur you get and you don't see much difference. They look very, very similar. But the other DLCs are okay. You get here a lot of dinos. Yeah, that's Sukumimus, the Lux pack. This is like the Serraceous pack. This I still don't have it. This dinos. And I've been playing quite a while. As I said, like 100 hours almost. So it's like really recommendable. Soon it will come back and then we can do that. Good. Let's just jump in. Ranger teams, you can manage them and tell them what to do. For example, repairs. I'm personally going to take control of one. So you beat the game by finishing all the islands. Yeah, you beat the game. I actually just beat the game. You finish all the islands, all the main ones. These are DLC islands. I already did one. This is another DLC island I will be doing next week. And this is Isla Nublar. That's the real classic Jurassic Park movie from the first movie. And here you just have to like reclaim it, and you can build whatever you want there. It's super big. You can do like just do whatever you want. Look, oh, buried treasure. What? The first time I see it. The helicopter comes back and brings fossils, and then you just like have here the genome, and you can like the higher it is, the better, because then you can do mutations for the dinosaurs. Not mutations, but like there's the probability is higher that you can build it, or like you can breed it. And sometimes you can also crossbreed them and do like in the movies like this fake dinosaurs that didn't exist. But you can, for example, breed a T-Rex and a Velociraptor and mix them, and you have like a super fancy experimental dinosaur or something. I can show that too. Yeah, and basically here's some things you just sell. And that's quite good. Research I already showed you. The iGen this is just a database for the information if you're interested in details. This is just I don't use it. This is extra nice to have, but nobody if it's not there, nobody will miss it, right? Contracts overall, this is very important. Here you have like the reputation. You have three factions always that you have to do all the missions with for them. So here you have these three like specialists, or they're the experts in your team, and then we can ask for a new contract, for example. And here below, here where you see the things, these are like the reputations that we have. So Isaac Clement is for entertainment. The missions will be like more focused on getting more revenue and marketing for the park. That the people have like different things to eat, and this is like something like that. George Lambert is he's like the one for the security mission. So you will do some experimental dinosaurs and have them fight or something like that, and like that the security, because the dinos always escape sometimes, that you like increase the security of the park. I would be so cool if I could mine the fossils yourself. That would be really cool. Maybe because the Ryango Fett, which was also here before, he mentioned that it's gonna be a second game sometime in the future. Maybe they announce it. I mean, it will take time. It will not release soon, but really a good game. And here also with Dr. Kayula, you have like some contracts. I'm not take the contract with her. Damn! I clicked it wrong. But what you can do yourself is this. We can drive ourselves the car on the park and repair things and stuff. This is something that is pretty cool. Or shoot dinosaurs and stuff. This is something that you can do. You're right. It would be cool if you could run around and explore and like do the exploration part and find the fossils in the forest or in the mountains or wherever they used to live. What will the second game be called? Maybe Jurassic World Evolution 2. Maybe the same. I might wait for that to come out. It's not official. We're just theorizing. I didn't know it myself either, but it would take like very long to come. Like, I don't know it. I don't know it if it really will come out. I think next week maybe they're gonna announce it. If they announce it, maybe it makes sense to wait a bit. But overall, it's quite good. Yeah, you can like shoot with the person. You have like the medication and the tranquilizers if their dinosaurs are rampaging, destroying everything. You have the flares. I don't know for what the flares are. Just never found out. Never use it. Wait, let's. You can also, of course, command them to do it. Let's do that because now the dinosaurs are sick. And if they're sick, of course, they kind of die. Ooh, thanks a lot, Diamond Man. Thanks a lot for that follow. Just for your info, I always stream this game, but only on Sundays. During the week, I do Let's Play, so I do different content. But just if you're interested only in this game and you want to chit-chat about what's happening with this game, it's always on Sunday. Thanks a lot for the follow. Very much appreciated. Yeah, I think it will be called Jurassic World Evolution 2. I think so. it would make sense because this was a very, very good game. And it's not very difficult. I don't need the missions. Sometimes you have these pop-ups. You don't really need the missions because I already finished that, so I will not be focusing on it. Yeah, this is how you build it. I will build a new enclosure, then you can see how it works. Let's just see that dinosaurs are have enough food. You always have to like send the cars that they refill the feeders. Sometimes you have storms. Some dinos here, you see that you have some messages. Some dinos died, unfortunately. Then we have to transport them away. Let's see which dino died. I'm a bit concerned. Which one? No, the mission dinosaur died. Why did it die? It died from salmonella. No! They're dinos. They can feed themselves. Bullets, how are you doing? Thanks a lot for popping in. Yeah, they should feed themselves. I'm a bit concerned that we failed the mission. Let's see if we lose this. Yeah, they got salmonella. I don't know. Did they eat chicken? Or why do they get salmonella? Super weird, isn't it? Super weird. I'm hoping that they put a lot of money into the second game so it's really good. Didn't cook properly. Yeah, it didn't cook at all. When you eat raw chicken. What happened? Why did we lose power? Why did we lose power, really? Ah, they sabotaged it. You know, we are not friends with the... Here you see that. That's a good example. What happens when you're not focusing on all the missions, because I'm just like doing one after the other. Here the science division sabotaged this. Like in the movie, in the Jurassic Park movie, we're not giving them enough attention, enough money and anything. So this time it's not the IT department, that the fat IT dude from the movie that just wants to sabotage the park. Here it's the science division, the scientists. They sabotage this. So you gotta get the car. Now they're working. It will take a while. Yeah, for 6 minutes they decreased like this power station is working. That's the thing. Yeah, but don't take me by like. I don't know if they're really gonna release the second game. I don't know it. I really think so. But let's see if they announce it. Yeah, cool thing is you can also pilot yourself the helicopter. Also kind of cool. And let's see, we have to medicate them maybe. Yeah, let's medicate them. Let's do it ourselves. Normally I do it just like fast, but now I'm just gonna show you. Ah, here we can take photos now too. This gives you like money, and you have also some achievements. You can sell them. Is it fun? Like, yeah, you can do pictures. It's not bad. Doesn't seem super popular. I mean, it might be, but I've only seen you play this game, no one else. No, but it's a decent game. I mean, the thing is that I think the park games are not that popular in general. Yeah, you're right. Maybe no, but it is a good. I really like it. It's like enjoyable, and for streaming, it's good because it's like chill. And I'm from the few ones I think that is 100% in this game. What I used to see a ton of people play, yeah, they do like, but it's like if you're more interested in this kind of games. It has its flaws. It's not perfect, the game. Let's not say it's the best game, but it's a really good Jurassic like dino game. This I really can say. So it's a super decent Stegosaurus. Wait, let's build them here in the back. This is requires power. Do we have this? Ah, they sabotaged it again. In danger by Paco? No way. Yeah, it's not perfect, but it's good. People were loving it till content stopped coming. Ah, okay. Yeah, this is always the case. If they don't release new updates, then of course it dries out. The community like It's the same as me. Eventually, the last DLC was December 2019. Yeah, okay, that's quite a long time ago. And this game came out in 18, I think. Yeah, it's like the same as me. I mean, it has its limits, right? Because, I mean, I have played 100 hours, and I will be playing 100 plus hours of this game. But when I have everything, and I already built like one sandbox or maybe 2 sandbox islands, and I did 100% of the achievements, and I move on to the next game. I feel like the last WoW DLC was 2019. Me too. Me too. That's why I'm now playing Classic, World of Warcraft Classic. At least for some time. But the main game I'm also playing. Maybe they're working on a new game. Yeah, that's why what Riango Fett mentioned. Definitely working on a sequel. He has the details. He knows. He mentioned it. That's why we were chit-chatting before. Wait, they sabotage this. I hate it when it happens. Also sabotage this one. Destroyed by Skinny. So many cars. Let's reboot the power. I mean, it will until it arrives. It will. They just get up. Yeah, it will not arrive in time. When's the new Jurassic World movie coming out? I want that. Ooh, do you think it's coming out? I think they finished it, right? They with Jurassic World, so I don't think it's gonna come out a new one. What? So people think Frontier is working on a DLC. On a DLC for this game. You're just gearing out for Discord. Yeah, that's good. I also like. Yeah, no, I do it for the YouTube channel that I play also the classic one, the classic World of Warcraft, and I have to. Yeah, I have to. Yeah, I would also gear outs because it does make sense. Maybe I change the spec or something on World of Warcraft of my rogue. Been on my Shami today. Did both sides of Torghast and 1 layer and 8. Ooh, and I'm only 116. You did it that high? What the hell? They're so freaking powerful. They are. What? In June 2022, the next movie is coming out for Jurassic World. Or Jurassic Park. I hope. I hope so. I watched them. Lately, I watched all of them. All the Jurassic Park movies. All one after the other. I binged watched them. Since now you can use it fairly easy. Like, make it super easy that you do that. And this one too. Good. No, not gonna do that anymore. Stegosaurus, we needed some of them. Yeah, but it's far away. Okay, 1 year. Yeah, but it will pass fast. Very fast. Bullet, the shamans, are they just asking for Warcraft? Damage dealer, right? Not healer. Healer, I think they're also good healers. I just watched the first one. Yeah, the first one is the best one. First Jurassic Park movie. Maybe it's because of nostalgia. I mean, the new ones are also great. But the first one created the whole franchise, so. They're OP, yeah. Elemental. Yeah, since I have them all, I might also level them up slowly. To prepare for the next content, and maybe I switch something up, I don't know. I like World of Warcraft, but there is a really content drought. Drought? You say drought. Currently for the main game. It's like terrible. I was doing 14,000 DPS AoE without using cooldowns on a level 160 character. That's crazy. I think the new ones are better. Don't hate me. No, I don't hate you. I don't hate you at all. Why should I? Like, I just like the old ones because, like, I have those memories. Like, there's nostalgia bonus, you know? But the good ones, I also enjoyed them. And I think the good ones, the new ones, they're also good. And the thing is that I I think the new ones are more fitting for nowadays because they're like more action, I think. In the old ones, you don't see so often the dinosaurs. And when you see them, you always see them from the perspective of the character, you know? And like of the persons, like that you have the fear from the dinosaurs. And the new ones are like more action. They have nerfed a lot of characters, but not Elemental Shami. And I don't know why, because they're broken right now. Yeah, because maybe they have, like, they want to make the Shaman players happy. Because in Shadowlands, they were in Battle for Azeroth, they were just garbage. Right. That's what I think. I liked Shamans, but they were not good. But I wanted to build one. Wait. Which one? Where is one? This one to sell. And the Stegosaurus. Should work now. Rating 80. We gotta build more of them because they don't like to be alone. They are they like to be in a pack. Where is it? I'm so blind. Alphabetically. No. There they are. A search function here would be good because we have so many. I still don't have a legendary for it. I tried like 7 times earlier, but it's not dropping for me. Ah, damn. Yeah, the legendary is the thing. The typical thing with the legendaries. It's good and bad at the same time. At least now you can build them yourself, but they still need to drop somehow. At least some parts. So rainforest pattern. Looking forward for that one. That's when you finish the game that you get it. Wait, I think we will not be able even to finish it. We will not be able to wow, look, this is what happens at Diamond Man. When you have a storm, you have just a freaking tornado destroying everything. And of course, if they destroy the enclosures, the dinosaurs will eventually escape and start killing everybody. You have to send the repair cars to do that. To repair everything. Let's buy a new car. Doesn't hurt. I hope it finishes the storm. Ah, look, it's coming here over this side. Here doesn't do any damage. It's okay. But here, broken. Complete destruction. Yeah, I think we will be continuing. Or no, we continue. We will. Let's do this. Oh, I don't know how long does it take. No, it takes quite a while. We continue next week with this one. Let's finish this though. Tomorrow I have to work. That's why I have to go out early. Like, start working early. I don't have to go out. Can't stay home. Still, but I really think that they're gonna open up soon. So many of them. The T-Rex is wanting to escape. Why is it wanting to escape? Because of the storm. When it's stormy, they always get pissed and they wanna just run away. I have to go to the gym in the morning early. I'm already tired just thinking about it. Yeah, but it's good to move a bit and to be at the gym, I think. It's not bad. Or? I mean, yeah, maybe. Who knows? Yeah, but mornings, yeah, you're right. I'm an evening person. I'm a night owl. That's... I didn't want to do this mission. Or are we finished with this? We finished. Okay, we can focus now with this. That's alright. So it makes sense. I don't get the sleep like 8 a.m. sometimes. Yeah, it happens to me too. Like especially now during the pandemic, my sleeping schedule is completely all over the place. You know, is it good? No, it's not good. Do I do something against it? I try, but I come back to the same crazy sleeping patterns, and it works as long as I'm working from home. As soon as I start working and have to go to the office and commute, I'm not looking forward for that, to be honest. I like the job, but I don't like commuting anymore. I like it's just so comfortable that you just wake up, turn on the PC, make a coffee, you're working already. That's just perfect. I just get so much extra free time out of that. It's incredible. All the colleagues say the same. In the beginning, we were like, yeah, home office not so like, but now we're like, don't change it, please. Keep it. Good. It's still building. This one we're gonna sell, and then we're gonna build a Stegosaur. Let's see what happens with this mission, and next week we continue with the other one. Yeah, it will take to 100% it. We still have to do the Steam achievements. I mean, this island is complete. Practically. So we did all. We got even the credits today on stream because we finished all the main islands. Then we do this DLC island. Then we go to the storyline. To the really story DLCs. I've not played them. I don't know how long they are. I think like 10 hours each. Or something. Stegosaurus. One of the dinos died. I'm a bit concerned that we have to rebuild him. You get Stegosaurus quite late in the game. For some reason. Diamond. Diamond Man 1-0. This is your dinosaur. It's lonely, no worries. We're gonna release right away one. Another one. And breed more. They're very sociable, these dinosaurs. Very, very sociable. Yeah, but Mia, I'm like, since the pandemic started, I'm going to sleep at 2 a.m. Bad, but actually I was always going to sleep at TM. Let's not lie. I was just playing offline, like not streaming or anything. Now I'm streaming, so I like know that I'm awake. Before I was not bothering. I wish I'd go to sleep at 2 a.m. Like today I'm not gonna sleep at 2 a.m. I already know it. It will take a bit more. Oh, power station. This one is called Diamond. Let's call it Bullet X Core. It's for you. 88. Lonely, why? I mean, we need more. This we knew before. Release it and sell it right away. I hope it doesn't kill them. Yeah, this is like a DLC dino. Dino fight to death? Which one do you want? Okay, now do you want that this one kills this one? I mean, let's see. Or you can state one. Yours? Oh, it's gonna kill diamonds. Mine versus the biggest one? Okay. Okay, let's see this first. And then yours against the biggest one. Let's see. I mean, Stegosaurus. I've never seen herbivores win. Okay, it's attacking. I hope that when they make the... Whoa! Not bad. Not bad at all. It's already bleeding. They do better animations and everything. This dino should actually survive. Yeah, if they do a second game, I would like to see more gore battles, that they can, like, they have better combat animations than everything. Yeah, here now they stopped, and we're gonna sell this one. It's broken. And yours will be transported to the T-Rex. This one will be sold. Mission complete. Stegosaurus rating 80. Oh, we're not building them correctly then. Stegosaurus rating 60. Wait, just gotta focus on that. Rating doesn't increase the rating at all. There we go. 80. Push it hard. Yeah, a bit. 70. Pfah. 80 is quite high. Okay. 500,000, a bit more, 700. Bullet X core. There we go. I'm gonna place you in the arena with a T-Rex. That's the biggest one we have at the moment. This is the bullet eater. I mean, we know who's gonna win, unfortunately. Yeah, the T-Rex looks just cool. This is basically Ongoro crater. Basically. Herb. Wait, where is it? Where's your dino? Takes quite a while. There it is. Okay, this is building. There we go. There's your dino. Yeah, okay, we can take that one. So this is the highlight of today's stream. I mean, we didn't have many fights to death, but I'm looking forward when we have the sandbox, because with the sandbox we will be just easily building dinosaurs and making battles. Then we have all of them, and definitely looking forward for that. I guess we will reach the sandbox state next month in July. Definitely. Whoop. Wow, it was pretty far away. Look like a butterfly. With your wings. It reminds me a bit of a butterfly now. It would be cool if you could kill it. That's definitely something that they should adapt in the next game. That also the herbivores can actually kill them. Looks like something from Ardenweald. It does. I mean, this is a fake. This is a fake. It does look like a bit like a butterfly. Yeah. I mean, it's one of the best one if you're a caster, isn't it? Best faction. Or not faction, covenant. This might take a while now. Now it's gonna run around. They're looking for food. Alright, let's give them tasks. Ooh, this takes forever. Forever. It doesn't eat fish, this one. Bullet eater. And this might take a while. Or... oh no, I think Bullet Eater will eat Bullet X core. It will kill your dino. Unfortunately, it has no chance. But I would like it that they sometimes would win. There you are. Enjoying life, eating herbs. Yeah. We'll get a notification. I hope that we see it. I hope. Even if we make it smaller, the enclosure. Why did a fence break? Who broke it? Where did it break? Why? Oh. The Stegosaurus is alone. Oh, you escaped because you're lonely. Diamond. You escaped. Okay, that's bad. Good, let's release them. Yeah, it would be cooler if you could just make them fight. You always have to wait. Sometimes they attack right away. I don't. Oh, it's escaping. Okay, this is danger to guests. Yeah, we're tranquilizing you. Here we have the car repairing it. This is super important. And then we did the mission. I mean, when you have two carnivores, they fight almost instantly. But with herbivores, you just like when the T-Rex is hungry, then he will attack. This is butterfly. Butterfly. Looks super weird, this. Super weird. Let's look at this one. This looks even worse. Red spikes. This one is the king. We've received a word that a freak storm will hit the island soon. What? A freak storm? I'm not looking forward for that. I hate it. But we have to see. What do we have problems? Your dino escaped. Bullet X score, you just don't accept it. Ah. You don't accept it. Your dinosaur is just killing people now. Bah, 2 dead. More of them. 5 dead. I got out of... I got out and I'm terrorizing the village. Yeah, you are. Danger to guests. Damn. Damn. It would be cool if it could destroy the helicopter. It's like then you have to pay a couple of million to repair it. Yeah, this is a bit difficult now to do the battle to death. I will put them in a small cage. Just like on WoW, I kill all the things. Yeah, you're killing them all. Where are you now? I mean, you already killed 5, so it's quite many. But here nobody. Here in the corner, this is just a research facility. No guests run around here. Here is just like some scientists. Look. But still, you want to kill them. This too. Like, this is purposely... Like, you're really going for the hunt. Okay, this one's evaded. This one also evaded. Bleh. Panicking. Yeah, because we're shooting. Yeah, that's a bit difficult. But let's see. Let's put you here. And I want to really force that battle. And we're waiting for the freak storm. That's like the last thing, I guess. Let's have a look how the freak storm looks like in this game. T-Rex also escaped. Of course it did. If the door is open. Ah, this takes forever. This takes forever that the cars arrive. The island is too big. Okay, here you are flying again. How it should be. With your wings. And... Okay, now here's a T-Rex. Nah, this is the arena. I hope that if it's smaller, that they attack each other. Let's remove the meat for the dino. No meat for him. Yeah, you will start ranting again, I think. Because the comfort levels are very, very low. Let's see. T-Rex is here, Bullet Eater. And the Freak Storm is arriving. Open to kill any Dominus Rex in combat? No. Let's have a look. We're basically dropping the T-Rex on top of you. It should kill it. Will it do it? It's just roaming now. Yeah, and the people here in this hotel have the best view. Ah, now they're in the shadows. You're gonna escape. I see it already coming. I see it coming. You're gonna start hitting this. I mean, we wait until the Freak Storm anyway. That's the only thing we have to do now. Look. No problem. Like, it doesn't even react. The AI is broken. I want to comply with your requests. But it doesn't work. Or, maybe. Wait. Doesn't even bother. Look at him. He's looking at him. Panicking. Okay, it goes into the bushes. Will it attack? Weather storm. Okay, this is the most... I think this is a crazy storm. Let's put the people in the shelter. Weather the storm. Maybe it's just because it has to be more epic, you know? Because with the storm... Nah, come on. Now you fall asleep. What should I think about this? Like Bullet Eater, you fall asleep. Your other T-Rex. Your other Dino. It's not looking well. Comfort 0. Yeah, and you want to kill the people now. Yeah, look, it's killing the... It's destroying the... Pretending to be asleep so I don't murder it. Yeah, I think it's not... Doesn't work. I mean, now it woke up. But why doesn't it work? Yeah, they're attacking the fence. This is terrible. And the other one is also attacking it now. This is one gameplay part, and they destroy they turn off the power. Perfect. It's cool. I gotta go anyways. Yeah, we can't do anything. It doesn't work. Too bad. But I'll catch you next time. Thanks a lot, Bullet for popping in. And yeah, see you around. I hope you have a good start to the week and that you're not too tired tomorrow. Oops, I didn't want to drive it. That was not planned. Oh. Tasks are disabled. Okay. Weather the storm. Building has been damaged. Yeah, we got the most extreme storm of all. I mean, this is a mission storm, so I expect it to be stronger than normal. It looks like insanely strong. And it destroyed. Actually, we gotta drive the vehicles. Tranquilize. Not photo. Tranquilize it. Oh, they all escaped. Shit. Shit, they escaped. 1 second, people. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. 1 second. Ooh, we're back. And the mission finished. I mean, the storm passed. We didn't miss much. Just the island probably is completely destroyed. But our mission complete. That's pretty good, isn't it? Now we gotta just get the dinos. Where's the car? Ranger team. The most important mission now is to go and repair the ranger station, because we can't give them orders without the ranger station. It has to be somewhere here. Has to be. Wait, let's repair this on the way. Whoops. Bit too fast. Bit too motivated. Oh, this one was also okay to repair. Okay, since we're here, let's repair everything. Anyway, this is an achievement that since I'm doing it 100%, you have to drive quite a lot in this game. I still haven't gotten it. Let's have a look. Oops. What did we hit? I don't know what we hit. Kind of weird. Come on. Come on. Repair it. Repair it, repair it, repair it. Pylon, repair everything. Here's nothing broken. I mean, I think we will have probably one stream where I'm just driving in circles. Because this is like kinda important. I think we repaired the command station. Should be it. We don't have anything more to repair over here. Prevent any power outages. We've finished the missions for this guy. We don't need to focus on it anymore. Let's just send it to repair everything what we have, and that should be alright. Why does it take so long? Some cars. Do we have here a message? The task list is full. Okay, makes sense. But still, we need so many cars. Yeah, they didn't. The T-Rex escaped again. Of course it escaped again. Helicopter. Catch him. And let's release the people. Okay, it's dangerous to the guests, so we will not release it right away. What do we need now? I mean, we'll be preparing it for next week. Yeah, I'm gonna focus now. We have everything complete. We need the missions for this, guys, and then we have everything done. For the science division. And then we finished the base. Like, we already finished the base game. We're just, like, really going the last mile and doing everything we can. Everything that exists. Every Sunday. Yeah, I like it. 2 missions left. I mean, we are not getting anything. Let's get another contract from her. Use the ranger team to take a photo of a Edmontosaurus. Okay, do we have even Edmontosaurus? Big question. I don't think so. I don't think so. This guy's escaped. Oh, shit. Yeah, Stegosaurus are special. Because you need a lot of them that they're happy and satisfied. So let's build a lot of them. They're really like a... Wait, let's... This is a fast option. You know, if you don't want to wait forever that these cars arrive. Just do it like this. We can release them, the people. We can release them. Where's this? This is the emergency shelter. Let's release them. I'm confident that they will catch them all. Good. Let's get some Edmontosaurus. I don't think we have. Wait, let me check. If they are, they're in this one. No. Let's build them then. I think it's worth it. 3 at Montosaurus. There we go. With the colors. This is a new pattern, rainforest pattern. When you finish the game, you get it. Let's build several ones with that pattern to show it off. Which dino died? Which one? Okay, this guy's. No, we'll let them. I will let them sleep. We have 4. Okay. T-Rex. We don't have repaired this thing. It's not good. This one. Chungus Khan died. Okay, damn. Chungus, rest in peace. Very sad. Very sad, very bad. We'll do this trick. I don't like it, but it takes so long that these cars arrive. There. Now we can place him in. Book. Okay. This is completely empty, which is a waste of space, to be honest. So I will build some Diplodocus. Diplodocus are easy to... these ones. We haven't built these ones in any island. Apatosaurus. Oh, there we go. Let's build 2 of them or something. I wonder if they're bitchy or not. Skern, what do you mean with bitchy? That escape. I hate them when they escape. I hate them. Go to Hammond Creation Lab. They're ready. These eddies. Release them all. And we build more of them. And we build more of them. Well, let's make it a bit more water. Yeah, it's a long path. How many hours are we in? I think over 100 already. Nah, maybe a bit less. 90 hours in. Let's get another Edmontosaurus. There. They're like a duck face. So many dinosaurs have like a duck face. This is the new pattern, the final pattern we have. It looks okay. Again we have the wrong camera. I forgot to change the settings. These are redheads. A red duck. This is Blue Eddie. Blue Ed. It's okay. No, come on. I hate it when they sabotage it. They sabotaged everything. What didn't they sabotage? Huh? Everything. Maybe it's the fastest if we drive. This one too? It's good that you can't kill people when you're driving. That would be super annoying. Oh, what is this car doing? Nothing. You pay them and they don't do the work. They don't do what they need to do. What is also brocade? It's on the other side of the island. But let's drive, I mean. It's part of the achievement and we have a goal, so... Let's drive 25 kilometers or some 50 kilometers or some insane amount of time. Sorry people, move away. Oh, wait. I wonder how much time the people really would spend on a park like this. I think like a couple of days, 1 or 2 days, right? Maybe 1 day, and if you want to stay longer too. It's like a Disneyland. Why is it not working? That's very weird. Very weird. Or some plant or something blocking the way. But what is being... What is blocked? Nothing. Oh, this Stegosaurus. We have Stegosaurus all over the islands. And we could have made the picture. We're close to the Edmontosaurus. This reboot. I hate sabotage. Sabotaging. It's just boring. I would just prefer to have just like a perfect island with not nobody escapes. They don't want to escape. They want to just live in their enclosures and that's it. All dinos happy. Yeah. Okay, I think we drove like 1 million kilometers already. Check the ranger station. Okay, let's drive there. That's why they don't move, because... But why are they sabotaging all the time the ranger station lately? I hate it. I hate it that they... Who invented this? Let's go. At least we get the achievement. I almost never drive myself. It's a cool feature, but I almost never do it. Because the ranger station has no power, that's why. Got it. And now it has power. Now we can give commands. Finally. Let's give command that he comes over here and then we can make the pictures. Oh, we have no door over in this one. Buck, there we are. Picture for the Edmontosaurus. That's great. That is great. Gift shop. Hotels. We're doing great. We are doing great. Oh, the hotel has no power. Why? Uh-oh. It's sabotage. That's why. Okay. I was like, what? No. Bad news. We gotta fiddle around with the things, but no, we don't. Oh, we need here more. Management views is like super critical in this game. You really have to. Oh, not the price. The stuff, that's what I wanted to change. Management views is like super important. Defense storm coverage, that's easy. Okay, here we will place one. Wait, let's see. Not that we overplace things. I think this covers quite a lot. Let's breed more Stegosaurus. We can place them already here in. But you need a lot of them that they're satisfied with life. Very picky dinosaurs. Very picky. They're all over the islands. No path connected. Oops, we forgot something. And politic score. Alvin! How you doing? My friends. Everything alright? Thanks a lot for popping in. Yeah, we finished all the islands almost. Almost. We're 100%ing this game. Why? I don't know. Thanks for the biddies. Thanks a lot. Very much appreciated. Ooh, why is it wondering what to do? Why is it wondering what to do? Is there no door? Maybe there is no door. Let's build a door. Nice. Because it's fun? Yeah, it is. It is a fun game, definitely. Whoop. There we go. Now they can enter. Yeah, I just like this game. It's just like chill. Whoop. More Stegosaurus. And the good thing is I learned dinosaur names. And then I can be like... You know, like not many... I don't think that many people know dinosaur names. Not, for sure not. Like all these dinosaurs. Huayangosaurus, Iguanodon and stuff. The standard ones, of course. But then maybe I can shine sometimes. Like... Yeah, where do you know it from? It's like, yeah, I know. I know dinosaurs. I'm just like, I learned it, you know. Where are the Stegosaurus? Wait, alphabetically. Yes. There. Build more of them. I hope they're happy. I hope they are. Vivid pattern. What the hell? This is like something weird. Let's build them anyways. Ooh, this one is dying. And they need more friends. Yeah, Stegosaurus are super social creatures. Comfort is also super low. Fuck. Wait, let's stop it. And let's build an Edmontosaurus too. Eddie. Wow. We're gonna have a problem. They're gonna start ranting. Soon. Very soon. Very soon. Oh. Forgot this. Well, let's build another power plant. Because I'm absolutely sure we will need it. Soon. So let's build one. It's better to have too much power. There. Whoop. There we go. Then this way. This way. Wait. Whoop. Because then we have here the power station there. Bah. It's like you have to have the substations that they distribute the electricity. Now they're already attacking the walls. Ah, shit. All of them are. All of them. Ah! Ah! I'm unhappy. I have to be honest. I'm unhappy. They're gonna escape again and we have to start over. Recollect them from all over the place. This is for you. Bam! Hitting that fence. You don't stand it to be in this cage. Edmontosaurus. Ah, the Stegosaurus will take a lot of time that we have enough of them. Let's build the road. We finished that one. That was easy. That mission. Yeah, but I'm very concerned on this guys. No, they're getting better. They're okay. You're satisfied now. It's on the limits, but we built more eddies. No, we have already enough hotels. Let's build more eddies. This is Elvis. Elvis. Call it like this. I don't know. I just like to call him because then you know, okay, this dino is around a long time. Stops. good. I mean, oh shit, this takes so long, but they're happy. Okay. But this Edmontosaurus, yeah, we managed to get this under control here. It's really okay. As long as we don't have any outages or a storm or anything, we're just like super safe. Let's put some rocks, some palms and rocks. This is like really just for the eye. This is just for the eye. You don't get anything out of it. Sometimes it doesn't let you. And now I can't even zoom out. Look at this. I think this looks cool. It's like a separator, you know? Rip. Pretty. Pretty. Power station. Here I always like to do outage protection. You only need one. And then you have 2 improved output. Or 3 actually. And then here reduced upkeep. That's what I like to do. 2020. Ooh, shit. Actually we have here a risk for the outage. I didn't notice that. Let's build another one. I mean, let's build an expensive one. Who cares? We have so much money. Almost 300,000. Ooh, more money. I would like to have like a management overview. Like really that you can zoom out and manage this. You don't have to click on each one of them. And I haven't found it, so. Oh, the toilets are bursting. Wow, we got a lot of people here. A lot of them. There, new dinos. Seplitha, you're still playing. It's only 3 hours. Been lurking when I woke up. No, you only slept 3 hours, Seplitha. Your dinosaur died in the 3 hours. Sorry. It happened. It's a very sad moment. It did. I mean, it was very old. No, you died together at the same time. Because I built you at the same time. You died from old age. So you lived a long and peaceful life. 100 years you lived, according to this game. My boss forgot. I have approved time off. Oh, he woke you up. At least we that together. Yeah, I gotta build a new one. Wait, this is Sparky. I'm just naming them just like that. I don't know. I mean, we finished the game already, but I'm still gonna 100% it. It takes a while. Yeah, I mean, I was like, how long are you, when you said, how long are you streaming? I saw you that you came back. Yeah, 3 hours and a half is not that long. I mean, it's a standard stream. I think 3 hours is like the perfect length. 3.5 hours, sometimes 4 hours. It's the perfect length for a stream. Everything else is quite long. How would we call it? Polo. That's true. I think it feels long because I was sleeping. Yeah, but it's not so long. It's not really long at all. Wait, bowling area. No, 3 hours. It's like, but yeah, it's right. It's 2 a.m. It will be 2 a.m. But I can sleep until 9 or 8:30, 8:40. Then I start working. Outage. Wait, this we have to do outage protection. Outage protection. And then improved output. Because sometimes these generators fail. I mean, I don't have so many carnivores, so it's alright. Ah, but that's bad. And he forgot that you had the day off and he was calling you like, hey, where are you? Ah, that's bad. Yeah, you died. Miss Hangover is still alive. Bracken poisoning. Oops. Yeah, you guys died here. Dead. He's really forgetful. Ah, that's bad. I knew she would forget. Ah, that's bad. I mean, the thing is, when I have day off, the biggest, like what I like the most is I can sleep longer. That's like the good thing. And if someone would call me, I mean, because I had here in Austria, Thursday was off because it was a national holiday. Then I took Friday off, um, and I said to them like, yeah, because they were like, yeah, if we don't know what to do or we have some questions, can we call you? Like and it was like, yeah, okay, but I don't like it when people call me on holiday. But sometimes it's necessary. You know how it is. And the good thing is they didn't call me. And actually, if they would have called me, my phone had the battery off. I didn't notice, so I would have not. Like that's a good thing. This was the message. Let's see what your bros wrote. Morning, are you coming in today? Followed with my band. Good luck with your exams. And a phone call. Yeah, good luck with the exams. How was, by the way, the paper you had to write? Did it go well? Which paper? Oops, I forgot. Wait, let's repair everything. Yeah, these dinos are terrible. I wasn't that happy with it. Yeah, but like with the call or with the paper? But it was done okay with the paper, but it was done in time. Slightly under the word count. I hate it when you have a word count. I hate it. I remember the pain of writing my bachelor thesis. What a pain. Because they have like some, for sure you have the same. You have like some minimum requirements. It was also word count. I don't remember if it was 50,000 words or something. I don't know. I don't remember. 50 pages or something minimum. And something like that. And it was just... I don't like at all writing these scientific papers. Scientific, you know. I mean, in the end, it was just like writing from books, copying it. I mean, you have to do the research, but yeah, it's how it is. Oof, this repairing takes always forever. I don't know why. There was only so much I could say about the topic. Damn it. Essays are the worst. I hate essays. And you gotta be careful because there are some jobs where you have to all the time work and do essays and stuff like that. There are some like, yeah, I don't like them. I don't have to do them, but I know many people that do them. And they have to write this make really university essays on the job, like just some reports and stuff. That's their main job. I could not do that kind of job. I would just get crazy. The good thing is that you don't need to make it that strict as in university. You can just claim it and say it is. And maybe then a university says, this company wrote this. And yeah. And then it closes the circle. Wikipedia ends up having the truth. I could never have a job that's just essay writing, like essay report writing and stuff. Yeah, but it happens because I'm sure that if you're at university, because I was at university, writes 400 words. I was at university and I was actually quoting companies with my bachelor thesis, and they said it's okay. And I'm sure they just I don't think that they did everything. That's what it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I don't like essay writing. I'm happy I'm finished with it. I have more PowerPoints. I have to do more PowerPoints now. PowerPoints is not that bad. I enjoy doing them. Preferable. Like making good PowerPoints is like a good skill. Like really good ones. Ooh. Requires repair. Allosaurus. Oh, do I have even the dinosaur? I don't know. It's there. It feels like forever. These cars, they drive. I don't know why they are so inefficient. Maybe I should just build a new base. Then it would be faster. Oh, and actually, we need to make a picture. Ah, this one. Finally. We don't have to... It's already here and we can do a picture of it at Montosaurus. Yeah. Okay, there they are. Take a photo. Please smile. There. Beautiful. How many? Thousands? Not so many. Socializing. Good. Easy cheesy. Mission complete. But it is late. Ooh, one dino died. Why? It is late. And we still need content for next week. Ah, Princess Cheapskate. Now you have it. Also died. That's a sad moment. Herb. I think we can... But wait. These are your new... we have now 2 new dinosaurs. Rip Princess. Yeah, I died. This is your new dinosaur. Just now for the end. And also Danny is also getting one. Why not? Since we have 2 on the pipeline. I'm gonna release them here. Which dino is escaping? Ah! Is it Saplitha and Danny again? Yeah, since I have 2, I had them here pre-prepared. Like, I forgot that I had them. Just slightly more aerodynamic. There we are. Good. There, Saplitha. Wait, let's do Saplitha too. Forests. Haley. I transport you to the main location and that's it. This one too. Uh-oh. Because it's almost 2 AM. Yeah, it's time. I mean, I don't expect any super stressful job anymore this week because the main tasks have been finished last week. But let's see. I hope I don't have a bad morning. Waking up, computer on, coffee, and then 1 million emails. I mean, I've already seen them. That I have a lot of emails, but let's hope that it's nothing important. Danny. There we go. And what are you streaming today? It's crazy that for you it's already today, but okay, here is also the 7th already. What are you streaming today? Do you have some plans for streamerinos? And at what hours? Do you have a schedule? Or it's just like, I'm streaming right now? It's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy with the time difference. But as I said before, I was like super used because I'm not now the project finished. But I worked super much with New Zealand. I mean, you don't have the same time, but for Vienna, it's like New Zealand. It's like 2 p.m. now, and you always lose a day when you have to call them or something. It's like either super early for them and super late here, or super late here and super early there. I should feel schedule on Twitch, yeah, or just tell it somewhere. I mean. If you don't keep it, it's not so bad because sometimes, of course, you like it's you can't keep it always, right? But I recommend it to have a schedule that the people know. I will release you here on this one, on this big area. Seplitha 2. Ah, this is Danny Jasmine 2. Oh, but we need more of them. Wait, I'm gonna build Rico here and from the community there. More of them. Where are they? Uh-oh. Where the heck are they now? Ah, it was here on top. Wait, I have to build a bit more because like it's not enough. You need more followers on your in your cage. So basically 1 p.m. my time, which is like 3 hours from now, it's going to be sit in my car and hide stream. Ah, yeah. You said that. 3 hours from now? Oh, but that's like, that's too early for me. I'll be sleeping. Be sleeping. That's too early. Because I will wake up at 8 or something in the morning, in like 6 hours. But in real streams I've never done, but it sounds like interesting. Yeah, I know. Tonight it's probably going to be like 7, 8 p.m. more Mario and Sims. So like 9 hours from now. Ah, okay. That's okay. That's okay. You can watch it later. Yeah, I will watch it. So I'll see what you're up to. Yeah, I was thinking of doing a in-real stream. Because you can go to Schönbrunn, which is like a palace or something that they used to have, and you can walk there. But I'm not sure if you can really do good. Like, I've never done this this content live in real content, like running around. But it would be funny. You can explore the city and stuff and show. Look, this. I don't know if it's even interesting. Maybe some people just wanna watch games. Could also be. Ooh, Ranger team that's broken. Why are you sick? Siblitha. Not good. No! Wait, that was not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. Give them medicine. Yeah, I would want to do a gym stream, but I don't think it would be okay to record people. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. I think maybe you got a problem with that. Ah, you're right. If you walk around and you record people, maybe that's not okay. But how do the other people do it? Because some people I have... But that dude made it in an intelligent manner, because I watched a German streamer one time, and he was I think skateboarding in Hamburg, in northern Germany, in the port city. It's very famous port city I think it's one of the biggest ports in Europe. And he was skateboarding, but he was skateboarding in the middle of the night. You still could see it, and he was completely alone on the street, but he was skateboarding during the night and drinking beer. And streaming. But he had a GoPro, he had good equipment and everything. It's like he had it prepared. Wait, let's drop it. In the end we started the mission. Yeah, I don't know if it is in the gym especially. If it's maybe on the street, maybe you can argue, yeah, it's your problem if you walk here. But the people that pay for going in the gym, and yeah, that's a problem. In public, I think it's okay, legally at least. Yeah, you're right. Still kind of annoying for individuals. In a gym, a lot of gyms have that policy. Yeah, like my gym says, you need to alert the front desk if you're going to be filming. GoPro is a good idea. GoPro is a very good one. If you do in real streams, it's pretty cool. It's a good camera. I'm definitely upgrading maybe sometime in the future a camera, but not a GoPro, but a camera in general. Because the thing is, during the day I can't stream, and during the weekend I'm busy most of the time. So yeah, it's difficult. It replaced the team. These cars break all the time. Oh no! I wish that you can just remove sicknesses. This is very annoying. That's a shame. Yeah, that's because... Yeah, maybe, who knows, like, maybe... What I was thinking, what I'm definitely gonna do... I hope that it's reduced in price. I don't know if it's interesting, but I think it's an interesting idea, because since I'm from Vienna, there is a tram simulation where you can drive a tram in Vienna, and it looks like kind of how the city looks like. And I was thinking about doing that, of going and doing first the tram sim, play that sim, and then afterwards go and maybe do an in-real stream, going around with the tram in the city center and showing it. Maybe, I don't know, like, I don't know if it's funny or not. But in real stream, I don't know how the quality is and everything, what how much internet you need. But the round trip from the city center, you see the city of Vienna, like also tourists do that, and I think it's like maybe interesting doing a virtual tour in Vienna, because it's like I know the city super well. So So it's like kind of doing that. It will be probably eat the internet. Yeah, I don't know how much you really need for that, and I need a lot for my view because I have always the phone the phone running for an extra viewer. Yeah, I always have. I would recommend that also for small streamers. Big streamers, it doesn't matter, but small streamers definitely have it one time running on the PC and one time not on the same network. I think you can have 2 viewers on the same network, and one if you have it on the phone. If you have lots of internet, you have a third viewer. Yeah, it's like if sometimes when you're starting out, it's like just some tips of the trade. Yeah, why not? But that's the maximum amount you can have in one location. Twitch tracks that. YouTube doesn't. YouTube doesn't do that, but YouTube, you don't need it. I see. Yeah, it's 3 per network, 2 per network. So that's recommendable. 2 per wireless. Oh, shoot. Yeah, but that's it. Good, I will save. Now this is really the 19th episode. I'll just override it. I'll be continuing next week. Let's do 2 save games. Yeah, but you can have 2 viewers. So I don't understand why sometimes streamers have 0 viewers. Yeah, but that was it. It's recommendable to at least have the 2. It helps also for your application for affiliates. I mean, these are just like small things, but always like to share them. It does, because you need the average of... Oh, wait, now what's happening? I think the computer just broke. Did it break? No. Just was closing the game and it took like forever. Oh, and it closed the other options. Average of 3. Yeah, the average of 3 is very easy to reach. I have like average of 8, 9 or something. That growing that average is the difficult thing. I've got it covered with everyone from Danny's stream. Definitely. Yeah, that's good. That's really good. There you have a head start. Definitely. Good. Wait. Now, let me see. I'm going to finish off the stream because it's like 2 a.m. until I sleep and everything. It always takes a while. I wish you a good day, Siblitha. Have a fun stream, in real stream, while you're escaping the check of the landlords, and that everything goes all right. I think it definitely will. And let's see if we raid somebody or maybe not. Let me just check. Raid. Do we have somebody live that we know, or if not, we were just calling it a day or a night. Happy to hear for the check. You have to be there for the check, so it's just while they're... Okay, nobody's streaming. So while they're cleaning... No one live now, nobody's live. That's why, yeah, it's quite late. But those are my streaming times. Good. But that was it. Wish you already a good morning. For me, a good night. And for everybody else who's maybe watching from the US or who knows. Thanks a lot for popping in. I will be streaming. I always stream this game on Saturdays. Not Saturdays, Sundays, actually. So, that was it. See you next time, and goodbye.